Greetings, citizens! It is your HeroFizzer, and tonight we are back with Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. So, we are on Yukiko tonight, and yes, hello Yuki, speaking of which. Hello Yuki, thank you for joining us this evening, and again, thank you to Prism Valid for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Sorry, I kind of like had to get it like, it was like kind of lost in the, in like the opening bit, but I digress. Also, the game says DVD and not P4AU for some reason. That is, I thought I saved that. Did I know? Fuck it all. I thought I saved that. What the hell? Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. I forgot to change the category. This happens a lot. You've seen it. Also, hello, Erkenhelm. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're doing well. Okay. All right. So yes, as Yuki said, time to put your Yukiko voice to the test. Here's the thing. I've been trying all day to like really come up with something for Yukiko. I hit one of the many give me attention buttons. Well, thank you for the 25 stream streak, my dude. Greatly appreciated. That's still a very big number regardless. So yeah, we are going to be playing as Yukiko today. I did say last time that I was going to... Yeah, no, I said last time that I was going to start off by training as Yukiko for a little bit, because we're definitely going to be in need of that skill. But it's like, I feel like it's better to do that at the start of the stream, because at least, like, it's been a week. I don't want to forget everything that I learned about Yukiko in a week, you know? Anyway. So I think I'm going to go into training.
Welcome to the Velvet
Also,
Room.
I love how animated Igor is.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
I love how animated Igor is in that opening. But Margaret is just like...
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego.
Margaret is just
your
like static. Also, I apologize for sending a lot of stuff today. I was on it today. Not a problem. Like, we're probably not going to talk about too much of stuff today, just because, like, these...
Very well.
The Persona 4 Arena Ultimax stories take up a lot of time as it is, so, yeah. They are literally taking up, like, the whole 3-hour stream. Okay. No, that's not it. There we go. I gotta remember to do that.
Oh my gosh!
You know, I don't know why. Yukiko kind of looks cuter this way.
Oh my gosh!
Just wish it wasn't Carl colors. Is that not right?
I'll show you my dance.
Let me think. Okay, yellow. Red is B, yellow is Y. Both buttons. Yeah, I'm doing both buttons.
Oh my gosh!
Not enough.
I don't know what was different that time. Oh god.
Going full strength. Keep focused. Keep focused. Going full strength.
No, wrong one. There we go. Alright. I'm telling you though, just don't expect me to do all of this. As nice as it is, he does, yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Am I not doing it fast enough? Not so close. All right, well.
The time has come. Race through it. Cherry Blossom Storm! Sorry, guys.
If that doesn't kill him during the main game, I will be shocked. I think like, does it require, like, a certain amount of, like, that feels like my best bet. Not gonna lie. Okay. Fuck, okay. Oh, I see, okay. Right, okay. Well, that was unintentional, but good to know. Okay. I'm trying to get myself into the right mind space here, just because, like, my mind wants to go right to the circle button, not triangle. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't want me to go. All right. I don't think I'm getting this. Oh, God. I think I've gone as far as I'm willing to go. It's a good song. I don't blame you. Just, I have to know my limits. Okay. Anyway, on to Yukiko. So, like, I've been trying to say this. Like, I've been trying to think of a good, voice to give Yukiko, but it's like, I'm not really confident. Because, like, there's a certain way that she speaks, so... It's kind of like Chie.
Yuki-chan, are you okay? Do you need any help?
Huh?
Nope.
No, it's okay. I want to do this by myself.
Okay, it's just... That's not how you cut a carrot.
Are you sure? If you need a hand, don't hesitate to ask.
Because, you know, that machete is, like, very close to your own hand, you know. I'll go back to my business. Oh, alright. Well, screw you too, yeah, bot. Anyway. Look at that pot. Wait, yeah, why are we trusting Yukiko in the kitchen? It looks like it might. It's gonna, like, that water is, like, ready to boil over the edge. I smile back at our waitress Kasai-san and concentrate once again on slicing the carrot on the cutting board in front of me. It's pretty tough to cut. Probably because that that knife or whatever you're using is not sharp enough. I am Yukiko Amagi. I am the only daughter of the Amagi Inn. Some people here call the inn a famous local landmark, but to be honest, that description doesn't really register with me. I think people only see it that way because there's nothing else that stands out in this countryside town. I'm getting training from Amagi Inn's staff, but the food I'm cooking right now isn't for the customers. Actually, my cooking is, well... not so good. There's no way anything I made would be served here.
Good evening. This is the Evening Journal with news for May 2nd. Our top story is on the domestic airline
Might be the
that
new
was
horror cut.
hijacked
Not even
yesterday.
close. I appreciate it, but I don't think I'm doing that well. Momentarily turning her attention away from the TV in one of the guest rooms, Kasai-san speaks to me.
Oh my, look at the time. Yuki-chan, don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank
I appreciate it, but... I don't know. The latter half of Golden Week starts tomorrow. I usually have to work through it since the inn is so busy during the holidays, but I've been given permission to take tomorrow off. And that's because Yu-kun is coming back to spend time here in Inaba. Yu Narukami. He's a precious friend who transferred to Yasugami High here in Inaba last spring. He had to move back to the city after his parents returned from their jobs overseas. What do his parents do? But now I finally get to see him again after 2 whole months. Just thinking about that news put a smile on my face. People may think that I'm overreacting over just 2 months, but it still makes me happy. I mean, the year spent with Yu-kun was quite a special one for us. It sounds so hard to believe, but last year we got wrapped up in a serious mystery that occurred in this town and solved it ourselves. Yeah, tell us the story all over again, why don't you, Yukiko? Tell us what we already know. The one who led the team we created, the investigation team, was Yu-kun. We don't question about Joker's parents, we don't question about Yu's. Fair enough, I just thought maybe there actually was an explanation since, you know, Yu is actually allowed to be a fleshed out character compared to Joker. Most of us who are in the investigation team are going to meet up for his return tomorrow. I'm already excited about it. Just as I begin to lose myself in these thoughts, the kitchen exploded. Oh no, the pot finally went off. Chekhov's pot, as it were. We never even see Joker's parents. Like, what the fuck? I mean, to be fair, we don't know a damn thing about his actual life before moving to Tokyo, so...
Oh, right, I was grilling the fish.
It's not grilled anymore. Charred, maybe. You would think they would put a part of the story considering his situation. You would. The most we get out of it is like Sojiro saying, "Oh yeah, your family is like friends of a friend of mine, and you know, one thing led to another, and well, you're my attic child now." I hurriedly flipped the sea bream I left on the grill. It's still good, right? Yeah, it still looks good. I think it'll be fine. Maybe. Yeah, that sounds good. When I look inside the pot, a lot of the water is gone. But the ingredients I put in there to boil look soft, so it should be okay. You can give the food to Minori. No, Kafaru first. It's probably time to turn the stove off, though. I put on the finishing touches and finally take a breather.
I hope everyone likes this.
It's been a while since everyone in the investigation team got together, so I want to make it seem a little more like a celebration. That's why I began making this boxed lunch for all of us, but it was a lot more food to prepare than I'd expected. Yeah, I mean, who's gonna eat it after one bite? I have a new respect for our cooks. The number of guests we get here every day is way more than the amount of people I'm cooking for. They have to make a lot more food than I just did. You know, Rize would be a perfect SK character. You think so? He doesn't really have the booba for it, but... Oh shit, what? I grabbed the largest tier to Laker Whack Gesundheit we have and struggled to cram all the food into it.
They say the presentation of the food is important, but I think taste should be a cook's priority.
And yet you can't even get that right.
The boys will eat a lot. I'm sure Chie will too. I definitely shouldn't skimp.
You didn't put any steak in it though, did you, Yukiko?
There. All done.
An email. Who could it be from? I opened my cell and noticed a familiar name being displayed. We forgot Chie's gag reel? No, we didn't. We'll probably save that for like once we're through the story mode for Persona 4 Arena. Basic.
Oh, it's Chie. I wonder if she forgot where we're meeting up tomorrow.
Oh, come on, she's not that dumb. Chie Santanaka. She's been my best friend ever since I was little. She's also a member of the investigation team. We went through so much together during the course of last year's events, and now we're even closer than before. Fair enough, the email I received was asking for confirmation of our meeting date. Hello, Fred. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the brief check-in. Let me just give you a quick shout-out there. Probably not gonna do the voice because, like, I'm already doing Yukiko's voice. Like, how close are you to Yukiko? Very, very close. I hear tell that they're planning to become roommates. Or better yet, cousins. Fred Chasm streams from South Jersey every night, bringing a chill vibe to gaming. They're currently on a sandy adventure, mixing quests and plot twists with a dash of humor. From hover cars to desert escapades, the streamer's journey is anything but ordinary. Twitch.tv/FredCasden. Yukiko's voice is close with Haruka. I would not even say that. Like, I'm trying my best to do Yukiko's voice. Haruka's is at least... it is there. It's definitely... I see it. I don't know. I don't think it shows up, like... The out of shouts is there. Like, it's in the chat. I don't think it's going to show up on the screen, though. Not on my end. No idea, then. I don't know. Let me check my monitor real quick, because, Nope, it's there. I got no idea then. Anyway. I would say, like, Haruka's is just something I came up with. It just, I feel fits her personality. Yukiko's is just, I'm trying to match on my end. Like, I'm trying to match up with the English voice actress, so. That Chie, she must have gotten so excited when she heard the news that she glazed over the details. She probably glazed over something else, too. A baboom. Also, Yukiko in the kitchen. Run! Run to the hill! Run for your lives! Probably because I'm not a subscriber anymore. I don't know, you'd still be able to see it. I don't know what's going on then. That's so like her. But there was more to her email.
What? The Midnight Channel is on the air again.
Glazed, you say? And how was his wife? Glazed, you say? The Midnight Channel. At midnight on a rainy night, if you look at a TV that's turned off, you'll see your soulmate. That was the urban legend that spread like wildfire in this town last year. At first, I obviously thought it was just a rumor. But I was wrong. It wasn't some superstition. There actually was something to the rumor. When we tested it out for ourselves, we really saw an image appear on the TV, even though it was turned off. But it wasn't anyone's soulmate. The person that appeared on the TV was a victim. And who was that lucky victim, Yukiko? This is why the investigation team was formed. The phenomenon was closely tied to the incident that we resolved. In a nutshell, it was a series of murders. A few people died, and it was all over the TV news. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of jumping over a certain part of the story, Yukiko. That alone is already a serious case, but we discovered something even more shocking about it. There was a world inside TVs. Personas and shadows. And bitches, oh my! We encountered so many unbelievable things that there's no way I could explain all of it. But everyone in the investigation team desperately did their best, and we managed to take care of everything. Even the Midnight Channel was shut down. Uh-huh. Okay, get to the part where you were the first victim, Yukiko. So it's pretty strange that it's on again all of a sudden. It seems Chie hasn't seen it in person yet, judging by her email. She just said, "Let's watch the Midnight Channel tonight." I glance out the small window in the kitchen. Today's forecast is rain. The perfect weather for checking the Midnight Channel. Yeah, the only reason that it's a perfect weather. Meanwhile, like in the hour before I started streaming, oh my god, so much rain. So much rain, so much, like, it was like thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening me. Technically, the soulmate part is true when one considers that you can romance Chie, Yukiko, Rize, and Naoto. There is jokes about kanji with various dialogue options, no surprise there. And the sister complex Kingpin of Steel makes sense since Nanako also appeared on the Midnight Channel. You forgot somebody in there, but then again, we don't see Yosuke on the TV now, do we? So I guess it does ring true. It's like, not like it is a soulmate kind of thing, but it's not like, you know, a romantic soulmate thing. Also, Yukiko was not the first victim. Alright, you know what? I will give you that. I am not thinking straight about that. You know what I mean? Like, as far as I'm aware, Yukiko was like the... I don't even think she was the first one. Okay, you know what? Oh, okay. God. Sorry, I had something pop up on my screen. Alright. She's not even first when it comes to the investigation team to face their shit. So she wasn't even the first, but yeah, okay. You're right. You're right. I'm talking out my ass. I withdraw all previous statements from the records.
But that's not possible.
Words of denial tumble from my mouth. It's not that I don't believe Chie. It's just that I'm really, really hoping that it's not true. If the Midnight Channel is broadcasting again, the record will be on YouTube unedited. You don't know that! You don't know that I'm not gonna scrub this off of the YouTube VOD. Future me? Remember to scrub this from the YouTube VOD. He will forget. I assure you, he will forget. Are we going to see another series of murders? These worries begin gnawing away at my stomach. Standing up against my own rebellious shadow and getting to know everyone better through our adventures in the investigation team are important memories of mine. Like future you will remember. Oh yeah, it's not happening, trust me. But this would be something different. Even as I send off a reply to Chie, my emotions are still running wild. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, there you are. Someone's on the phone for you, Yuki-chan.
I'm so on edge that when Kasai-san speaks up, I jump a little. Couldn't they have just called my phone? I feel like a fool. I'm all worked up over the mere possibility that something's going to happen again. I calm myself down and smile at Kasai-san. Though, this is kind of odd.
Huh? For me? Who could it be at this
Oh, by the way, Fred, what game are you playing tonight?
He said he was Kujikawa-san's manager and he wanted to ask you something.
Person on the phone is the lawyers telling her the guest is not going to sue for food poisoning. Oh my god. Well, at least, listen, she's only making food for her friends, so the list of victims is very minimal at least. Not to mention repeat offenses. More Sandland, Iceman is not available tonight. Oh yeah, that's right. He's off tonight. I hope it goes well for you, dude. He's a Kujikawa. She's an underclassman from our high school. Not only is she part of the investigation team, but a famous idol and TV personality. Rize-chan took a break from show business while the investigation was underway, but she's been preparing to get back into it since spring. She's been super busy lately. I hope that whatever concert she's planning on going to next, it won't involve us, and it won't involve another murder. I have no idea why her manager would be calling me, though. They're not expecting me to dance on stage with Rize, are they? My cooking may not be great, but my dancing isn't all that good either. Sai-san jokes that they're trying to recruit me and hands me the receiver. She then ducks back through the split curtain. This isn't helping that uneasy feeling I was having earlier. Lots of revisiting places for side quests before continuing the war between Sandland and Forestland. Oh goody! I love it when war is in quotation marks. I take a deep breath and put the phone to my
Hello,
ear.
this is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, I'm sorry to call so late. My name is Inoue. I'm Rise Kujikawa's manager.
Yes, that's what I was told. How can I help you?
We aren't a love hotel, in case that's your curiosity.
Well, you see, I can't reach Kujikawa. I was hoping you might know where she is.
Huh?
They don't know where Rise-chan is? Apparently she won't answer her cell, and isn't at her grandmother's place or her parents' home in the city. Her exhausted manager told me he was at such a loss that, out of desperation, he looked up our inn's number and called me since he knew that we were friends. I feel really bad for the poor guy. Oh, please, he's a manager. Don't feel bad for them, Yukiko.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
The manager on the other side of the phone replies with a downcast, I see. After he apologizes for calling me out of the blue like this, he ends the phone call, but not before asking me to keep Rise's disappearance under wraps. Inoue is actually a good manager. Oh boy, I love it when the word good is in quotation marks. He puts up a lot of Rise's nonsense. Fair enough. Like, I don't particularly remember him from the anime, assuming he was there at all. I think I remember him in like one scene at the start, and that was it. Even setting aside work, he must be worried sick about her. At least that's what he sounded like to me. The world of showbiz is pretty tough. This isn't the first time this has happened. Rise-chan went missing when she took her break last year, so Inoue-san must be afraid of going through that again. But that's the only reason I was able to get to know her.
Don't tell me.
Dun dun dun! The revival of the Midnight Channel? Rise-chan's sudden disappearance? My mind is a swirling miasma of depressing ideas and worst-case scenarios. Yeah, I know that feeling. Hello, Three of Hearts. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're doing well, sir. Could Rise-chan have gotten dropped into a TV again? I know that my tendency to immediately gravitate to the worst possibilities is a bad habit of mine, but I just can't stop myself. I open my cell and bring up my list of most called contacts. Wait, you can actually sort contacts by how often you contact them? Interesting. But my finger stops when I see the name Yu Narukami on the display.
No, I can't go running to him with everything.
Doing excellent. We'll send over the deets you asked for tonight. Ah, much thanks. Yeah, I did see that, I did see your commission, obviously, but thank you for submitting it, and, no, I got nothing. I did already post on my server that I finished that DVD Ruby crossover that I did, so.
There's no proof that it's happening again anyway. I shouldn't make him worry.
Yet. There is no proof yet. There isn't any reason to be concerned about anything yet. Yukon is coming back for the first time in a while. After being away for so long, I want to welcome him with joy, not with unnecessary burdens. There's a reasonable explanation for everything so far. I need to keep my wild thoughts to myself until I have some real confirmation.
Risa-chan's number is...
I look for Risa-chan's number on my cell, and then press the call button. 1 ring, 2 rings, red rings, blue rings. No response. With each unheeded ring, my anxiety grows. Why isn't she picking up? Maybe she's in an area with bad reception? Or maybe she's in danger and can't answer the phone. No, I have to stop thinking like that.
Maybe I should call Yosuke-kun.
Stu's calling her. Wouldn't that be... From beyond the grave, no doubt. I press the button to end the call, as if my worries would end along with it. I begin looking up another number. Yosuke Hanamura. He's another classmate and member of the investigation team, and also apparently Yukun's partner. I always did say they would make a better couple than myself or Chie with you. Sent another piece I'm working on to you. Awesome! artwork? Yeah, I believe so. At first I thought Yosuke-kun was just calling himself that, but it seems the feeling is mutual now. I hear that the wedding is going to be next summer. Yes. Considering that he gets along with everyone pretty well, and he's got more friends than I do, he might know something about Rise-chan. Without any other leads, he's probably my best option. I dial Yosuke-kun's number. This time, the call connects immediately. He must have answered his phone without even thinking about it. I feel a little relieved and speak up.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening, this is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me too. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh, I bet Chie was half asleep when she emailed you.
Hearing Yosuke-kun's cheerful voice takes a bit more of my worries away. To avoid causing panic, I try to choose my words carefully as I relay what I heard from Rise-chan's manager.
Actually, I just received a phone call about Rise-chan disappearing. Well, not literally disappearing, but anyway, it seems her people can't get in touch with her.
Really? She didn't mention any problems she was having to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell Yosuke-kun everything Inoue-san told me. I promised him that I wouldn't tell anyone, but I figured that the investigation team needs to know things like this. After all, Rise-chan has been through things with us that I'm sure she would have kept secret from her manager. After we talk about Rise-chan's disappearance, a slightly awkward silence falls upon the conversation. Has Yosuke-kun come to the same conclusion as I have? Before I can linger too long, Yosuke-kun breaks the silence with a serious, yet cheerful response.
Well, let's not get carried away. First, we need to see if the Midnight Channel's really back. There's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
I mean, if there is a rumor about it, surely there is some truth to the rumor. Not the full truth, but some truth. It's times like these that I once again realize that my friends on the investigation team are wonderful. Yu-kun, who is calm and decisive, Yosuke-kun, who is always a source of good cheer, and it's not just the two of them. Everyone's personalities on the team complement each other, and because of this, we were able to overcome all the inconceivable obstacles that we faced. You keep using that word, Yukiko. I do not think it means what you think it means.
You're right. Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
I thank Yosuke-kun and hang up. There's no use in getting flustered. First, we need to confirm the current situation and then think of a plan based on what we... Okay, hold on a second. Why is there a hose connected to the sink? Like, you see it, right? Like, right here? Why is there a hose? What reason is there a hose? It just seems very odd to me. Water, duh. I mean, yes, but where is it going? Where is it coming from? This feels nostalgic. A smile forms on my lips as my worries subside a bit. The lessons learned from last year are helping me now. The Midnight Channel airs at midnight. Thank you, Captain Obvious! I've got a lot of time to kill until then. Oh, I know! I have to clean up the kitchen. I don't want to leave a mess for our cooks when they arrive in the morning. Oh, no, it's fine. I'm sure they love having a sudden rat infestation in the middle of the night. After I finish cleaning up the kitchen and take a bath, I return to my room. I look at the clock, but it's still not even close to midnight.
There's still time.
I try reading a book, but nothing is sticking with me. It even feels like time is moving slower. I just want midnight to hurry up and get here. Take a nap. Set your alarm for like 11:55 or something, Yukiko. Come on.
It's all right. I'm sure things will be fine. Nothing will happen.
Oh, are we suddenly going into the future where Sai is talking to Joker?
Rivals. They are.
Okay, we've seen this. I'm not going through it again. Oh, well, that was sudden. I sit in the Junes food court with the weight of my homemade boxed lunch and a heavy heart. Until yesterday evening, my only concerns for today were cooking enough food for everyone and worrying about whether Junes would be too crowded. A lot has changed in those few hours. So instead of coming here early to reserve space for my friends, I'm here even earlier out of sheer stress. Did she have to avoid Yosuke to get here before he did? Because, like, the dude's dad owns the place. Like, I'm sure he would be here early, too. And he does work there, so yeah. On a side note, sitting here right now makes me realize that there are a lot more people in this town than I ever imagined. And with that many people, quite a few of them probably saw the Midnight Channel at broadcast last night. You know, Yukiko, given the popularity of Junes or whatever, it is potentially possible that... Oh, excuse me, one second. It is very possible that Junes in this world is akin to, like, a Buc-ee's or something, you know? Like, I'm betting that Junes even sues, like, other companies that have a bear that just looks slightly similar to Teddy. You know, if they do that, they can just buck off, I guess.
Why is this happening?
I know that I'm going to get an answer to that question. I'm not going to get an answer to that question, but I can't help but mutter it to myself as I sit and wait. This isn't the first time my image has appeared on the Midnight Channel. Now we're getting to the good stuff. I heard about it from Chie and the others last time, but I'd never seen it myself until now. No matter how hard I tried to deny it, there's no doubt that it was me. They even gave me a ridiculous title, the Unconquerable Snowblack? What's that even supposed to mean? Everyone else got nonsensical names too, but it was no laughing matter. Actually, I can't even remember what my friends were called. The only thing that registered was that all of them were pretty awkward. I was too stunned to catch anything more than that. I don't even know, like, how much they really play into the plot. I mean, they do. I'm sure they do. It's just... You know what? I'm talking out my ass. When Chie called me afterwards, I finally came to my senses. The situation just seems to be more serious than I had imagined earlier. Especially considering that Rise-chan isn't the only one that we haven't been able to get a hold of.
Yukiko, you're early!
Every day at...
Good morning, Chie. I couldn't stop thinking about things, so I wrapped up my shift at the inn early and came here.
Just as my thoughts were getting gloomy again, Chie's cheerful voice is there to snap me out of my funk. I look up to see my best friend waving at me. Oh, at your Junes. There's gotta be more to that, isn't there? It's every day at your Junes. I feel it. Nah. Yeah, I shouldn't keep dwelling on these bad thoughts. It'll all be okay. I'm sure we'll be able to handle this. I reassure myself and show Chie what I brought.
I actually made a boxed lunch for everyone. Let's eat it together later.
Wow, a boxed lunch? You?
I shrug and give a wry smile at Chie's reaction.
Don't worry, I made sure to taste test it first so it won't be like last year.
Okay, feeling a little deja vu here, Yukiko, but like, just because you tasted it doesn't mean anything. Anyway.
I think.
Well, you've got a point. We don't want people to keep calling us poison chefs, do we? Ooh, that does smell really good. Oh man, I can't wait to try it.
Hearing Chie's delight makes me feel a bit better. I wonder if everyone else will be as excited about my food as she is. Just as I'm thinking about how to bring it up, I hear a familiar, cheerful voice from behind.
Hey there, sorry I'm late. I ran into this guy at the elevator.
Good to see you guys again.
Welcome back! We missed you! The guest of honor's finally here! You're looking well.
I don't know, a little bit more excitement in that voice, Chie.
Welcome back. Should we...
It's Yosuke-kun, and you-kun. But especially you-kun. Chie bounds off happy as she can be, but I'm a little lost in my emotions. I wonder how much you-kun knows about what happened yesterday. Yosuke-kun is the first to notice that what I'm getting at, and casually transitions into the subject.
Huh? Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Yukon smiles at my words. That kind smile and calm demeanor, he hasn't changed at all. I'm happy, but there's definitely an elephant in the room. Address me! I wish this could just be a fun gathering with us all getting together like normal people. But, you know, we don't live a normal life anymore. My thoughts are interrupted by an exaggerated cough. It's Yosuke-kun. Apparently he was waiting for us to all sit down. After grabbing our attention, Yosuke-kun begins to speak.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
I feel like I'm in a time loop. You know, like, I understand, like, the perspective of each character definitely changes everything, but, like, we've gone through this, like, 4 times now.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
And it's like, I keep wanting to make the same jokes.
Necessary.
I am begging for a change up. I think tomorrow night we should be able to get something a little different out of it. Nothing against Yukiko or any of the others, it's just 4 times now. Yosuke-kun sarcastically teases us for applauding, but after glancing around at everyone, I'm sure we all felt that it was appropriate. I mean, there's no reason for any of us to turn that down. We have friends missing and there's something causing trouble. Of course we're going to help out and get to the bottom of this. After confirming that everyone's on board, Yosuke-kun continues on. We'll be back later, got a call to make. Alright, no problem. Our reunion is now a full-fledged tactical meeting of the investigation team.
Let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I put my funny glasses on Chie. Doesn't she look funny? Oh, this isn't a good time for that, is it? Yukiko is more beautiful in this game than she is in the main game. Really? I'm not gonna disagree, but, like, I kind of figured that, like, the PNGs for, like, scenes like this were just reused assets from, Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden, so, like, maybe. I don't know, I should really, like, look at the PNGs between Persona 4 and Persona 4 Arena before really talking.
No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those 3, right?
I guess it is. It may be a little more polished.
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
That makes 4 of our friends who aren't here today. Hearing it from Chie was one thing, but talking about it in a meeting like this and not seeing faces that should be here makes it all hit home. I mean, I know I skipped it, but we do realize that, like, you know, most of them were in that scene, so... Even though there's no need to worry about Naoto-kun, what could be so important that she can't be here? She's such a skilled detective, it would be much more reassuring to have her around. But bringing that up to the group wouldn't help now. I need to focus on what all of us who are here can do.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
I can understand Chie's anger. From what she told me, she tried talking to some girls who were chatting about the rumors, but they ran away from her. Definitely because they saw the Midnight Channel. I hated hearing the whispers of scoring princess under people's breaths after the Midnight Channel aired last year, so I can empathize with Chie's feelings. I have seen the I mean, aside from the anime, I have seen Yukiko's scene from the game, and like, goddamn, man. But I feel a little better about it this time. Back then, I didn't see the broadcast for myself, so I didn't know what I looked like. Of course, I still hate that I was on it again, and it's still really embarrassing.
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yeah, and we can't find him.
This smells fishy.
Don't you mean steaky?
Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Yosuke-kun has a point. If we want to investigate the reappearance of the Midnight Channel, it would be fastest to just go in there and see for ourselves.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
I know this already.
Not so.
Look at you!
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell...
Like anyone would be.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
I'm sorry, like I said, 4 times at this point.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there. Is everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the...
Everyone nods at Yosuke-kun's words. Oh, I forgot to mention the food I made. No, leave it like that, please. What should I do? Should I bring it up after we go inside the TV? Well, we're in the middle of a serious situation now, so this is definitely not the time for a boxed lunch. I'll bring it up afterwards. Absolutely the fuck not! Exactly! Love you, Yukiko, but... Well, I'll eat a great meal together after the case has been solved. It's not gonna be yours, Yukiko. It'll be the perfect motivation for us to solve it. As I work on my resolve, Chie suddenly taps my forehead. Why forehead?
Yukiko, it'll be alright. You don't need to scrunch up your face.
Was I doing that?
Too bad they don't have a PNG for that, I guess. Also, it doesn't help that we both have similar names. I'm trying not to call you Yukiko by accident, just so you know. I feel like the slip of the tongue was happening early in the stream, but yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna give yourself wrinkles.
I'll be more careful.
Oh, please. You're Japanese. You're not gonna get wrinkles until you're in like your 60s.
Don't worry, things are different from the way they were last year. We're old pros at this.
Yae knows that I'm apprehensive, so she's trying to make me smile. But she's right, I shouldn't get myself too worked up. I smile in response to my best friend's thoughtfulness. And then we were off, following Yu-kun and Yosuke-kun. And... oh, I got a good joke here. They just watched Dr. Eggman's announcement, and they are just stunned.
It's a hot...
Alright. So, okay. So what Fred has told me is, and I did see it on the main screen for selection, so we don't have to worry about save. Like, if I wanted to save over the, like, you or Yosuke's, it would be fine. Because, like, the story will continue from the to be continued part. It's not like Calamity Trigger or Continuum Shift, where I have to start all the fuck way back over again for a particular scene. So, yeah, anyway. I'm gonna make a new save for Yukiko regardless. But, like, if I need the slots, I will absolutely save over the slots. Just not this one. No, that one. No, this is the one I don't want to save over. Anyway. Like, how do you even manage to keep chairs standing like that? What happened? I was with Yukon and the others, and we entered the TV as usual. And then?
Where am I?
My mental fog clears immediately once the cold sensation against my cheek and back kicks in. Feels breezy, I guess. It doesn't feel like I'm hurt anywhere. I'm filled with confusion as I get up and look around, but looking around only raises further questions. We're already at the gym. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get some PTSD from this area. Because this is where I spent 20 fucking minutes trying to do a single thing. The scenery looks familiar on a basic level.
It looks like an auditorium. But wait, is this our school's gym?
I know I'm in the gym at my high school. However, the details are completely different. There are mounds of chairs stacked in weird formations everywhere, and everything feels a bit creepy. Yeah, you know what these are, Yukiko? These are the chairs that got thrown into the ring all at once in ECW. What a sight that was! I want to say it was I think it was a Cactus Jack versus Sabu match, but I could probably be wrong about that. Then I noticed that something even more important is amiss.
Oh, where's Chie? Yukun? Hello? Isn't anyone around?
I don't see any of them, and no one replies to my inquiries. It seems like we've gotten separated. Usually when we enter a TV together, we all end up in the same place. All of a sudden, something started gushing out. Smoke? It's white smoke, like you see on TV and movies. And theater. Don't forget about theater. I take a defensive stance and prepare myself. Considering that I'm inside the TV, I need to be ready for anything. I feel isolated and lonely, but I'm an important member of the investigation team too.
Hello! Sorry for the wait!
Oh, hi, Luna.
Greetings, boys and girls of Yasogami! The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin! There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel.
Well, I feel kind of annoyed because it sounded like your voice was not coming through the PA system for a second, and now it is.
Is that Rise-chan?
Rizette will be your commentator.
That doesn't sound like it.
The General has a few words for you all.
Okay, good. It wasn't just me that noticed that. Yeah, I don't know why the filter that was so weird. Like, there was something that happened when I was playing one of the Blaze Blue games. I think it may have been Continuum Shift, where, like, even when Kokanoe was in the room the whole time, like, she sounded like she had a filter over her voice, and for the life of me, I do not know why that happened. I think, like, what may have happened is they took the filter and put it over the audio file for Kokanoe, and didn't realize that it affected the whole file, so they kind of just left it like that. That's the only reason I can explain for something like that. It's like I pointed it out during Sonic Homie on Saturday when we were out on our date with Sonico, and like you can hear a wait from Jessica Nigri before she says the line about how she loves macarons. And, like, it gets me every time I hear it. It's like, did somebody miss that when they were editing the audio? Anyway, Rise-chan was inside the TV too? But something about her seems odd. She sounds more bratty. Like she's sharing a body with two other people. Despite my perplexity, the big monitor on the stage in the gym turns on when Rise-chan's voice gives me the cue. Hello, Ash. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're doing well. I remember that. Sorry, I've been here for a while, just passively watching. Oh yeah, you were there for that, weren't you? It's been so long. I forget like what parts you were and were not there for. But let me give you a quick shout out. Ash Alucard 2 is your go-to streamer for spooky good times. They're all about that Dead by Daylight of life with a dash of Fortnite and Phasmophobia for variety. Expect laughs, chaos, and maybe a SpongeBob quote or two. They're currently grinding to P100 with Dwight, but who knows what their other shenanigans await. Yeah, I'm sure you were you were playing 2v8 last night, I believe, as well, Ash. Have any fun stories? What appeared on it was an oddly dressed... Now, I don't know how you would describe Teddy, but whatever he is, it's that.
Huh? Ted?
You're all here now. Well then, I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
P1 Grand Prix? Wait, that sounds familiar. It's the name of the program that aired on the Midnight Channel last night.
Where's that cheering coming from? Was it just a sound effect? I don't see anyone here.
But ignoring that for the moment...
Risai-chan, you still haven't figured out what's going on? Should I give you a special deluxe smooch to wake you up?
Not if with that cigarette in your mouth.
Huh?
Daddy, those clothes!
Say what you want about her, that laugh is infectious.
I'm sorry, but every time I look at you, that hat, it fits you.
Are you sure? It's covering up like one of his eyes. I saw it once already on the TV yesterday, but I still can't stop laughing. You'd kiss Shadow Labrys? What about regular Labrys? I'm dying here. I've never seen a gigantic hat like that sold anywhere. Her too. Alright. Just too funny. Shadow Labrys seems more dominant. I mean, yes.
What's so funny? Are you sure you want to keep
I hate how
laughing
accurate
like
her laugh. Was I doing it really that well?
If you keep it up, you won't be able to reach your most cherished thing.
It's just that outfit.
Kinda, yeah. I try.
My most cherished thing?
We're losing her.
That's it. I'm angry now.
Yukiko was voiced by a middle-aged lady, so... Fair enough.
If you won't listen when I tell you things, you'll have to find out the hard way.
Actually, wait a second. Was that, like... Are you saying because I'm middle-aged as well, the laugh is accurate? Oh, God. I was playing 2v8. Only had one game where we didn't get the 8K, so I imagine I'm going to get demolished tonight. Good luck to you. Like, I think we did at least get one 8K last night, me and Juliet, so, I mean, hey, we got a lot of kills, so I'm not going to complain regardless. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bring out the next opponent!
How dare. It's no use. It's still funny. I'm gonna die. My eyes are tearing and my abs are hurting from laughing so hard. But then smoke starts pouring out again. You guys have the most middle-aged laugh. It isn't really that, like, that cannot possibly be a stereotype of a laugh. I refuse to think it is a stereotype of a laugh. Once the smoke clears, I see Yosuke-kun. Up. Ad break. Sorry, Yuki.
Yosuke-kun, I'm glad you're okay.
Of course I am. Now let's just hurry up and do this.
Yosuke, no, don't take your clothes off.
I'll take this opportunity to overcome the Amagi challenge in a different way.
I'm sorry, the what now? What? I don't understand what Yosuke-kun is saying. Middle-aged laugh. Don't encourage it. He's not making any sense.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Isn't it pretty late to be getting cold feet? You're killing the mood here. Hurry up and get ready, Yukiko. Just to be clear, I'm not gonna go easy on you.
I need an adult.
Yosuke-kun, what's gotten into you? Don't tell me you really want to fight.
With that attitude, it does not sound like he wants to fight.
Can't you see what kind of mess we're in? We really need to get our act together.
Upon hearing my words, Yosuke-kun's face contorts as if he thinks I'm being a wet blanket. It's giving me goosebumps. And not the good kind. Not the kind you would get from reading a children's horror book. He's never looked at me like that before.
Yikes! Yep, sure enough, Miss Goody Two-Shoes ruins a moment again. You're always like that, you know? Always just going with the crowd.
And the TV show. Yeah, the TV show. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just remember the books more than the TV show. I did watch the TV show, just not that much.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, that wasn't it. I meant to say you just jump on whatever the easy way out is.
And not because I was afraid of it, I just forgot about it some days.
That's not true.
You said you thought things over and decided to take over the inn, but I bet you came to that conclusion the same way.
I can't come up with a response to Yosuke-kun's words. Oh, Jontron introduced me to Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark? Think I'm just jumping on the easy way out? It's true that during last year's incident, I realized there was a part of me that just wanted to escape from everything. That I despised being seen as nothing but the daughter of the upstanding traditional family that runs the town's inn. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. But in the end, I made up my mind to follow in my family's footsteps after all. I was able to defeat those inner thoughts thanks to Yukon and everyone else. Yosuke-kun should know that. He was there.
You tried to act all high and mighty by saying you were determined, but you were just trying not to rock the boat.
Oh, rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
It's too much trouble thinking on your own, so you closed your eyes to everything. Isn't that right, Miss Goody Two-Shoes?
Oh, interesting, Yosuke. You did a good Hazama impersonation there for a second. And, the Hazama from Continuum Shift, to be specific. Did not like that voice. Go find Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Great collection of short stories. I think I may know what you're talking about. I probably never read it, though. No, what was the book with the girl who had the green ribbon around her throat? This isn't reality. This is the TV world. I thought Yosuke-kun's shadow might have come out again, but he doesn't look like one. Gee, I wonder how you could tell that, Yukiko. His voice and eyes are the same as usual. Even his smile is the same. It's Yosuke-kun, the same one who's always chatting away cheerfully in our classroom. But that's...
Now there's something you don't see every day. What are you thinking so hard about, Yosuke?
We're doing a flashback, really?
What was that supposed to mean? But it's nothing.
What? Come on, you can tell me.
This feels out of
Here,
nowhere.
I'll help you with whatever it is. Huh? What's this piece of paper?
Hey!
Chie's swipe is much faster than Yosuke-kun's shocked, spastic... That attempt at defense.
Oh,
this is
for our guidance counseling.
Hey, don't look at that!
Oh, so you're having a hard time deciding on your future.
Can it?
Yeah, they brought this up during Yosuke's story, but I don't remember, I don't remember it being a thread in his stuff.
Come on, Chie. Knowing you, it must be something incredible, right?
Yosuke-kun snatches the blank guidance counseling form back from Chie's hands and lashes out at her. Unfortunately for him, she answers with no hesitation.
Ha ha ha! Very funny. I'm all set on what I want to do.
That sounded like you meant it.
Did you think I was lying? That's pretty rude, you know. I'm totally serious about it.
Seriously? What about you then, Yukiko? Are you gonna take over the inn after all?
I nod in response to the question as the conversation shifts to me.
That's the plan. I gave it a lot of thought, but in the end, that's what I'm going with.
Does that make me the only one still undecided? It's impossible.
Your dad owns Junes, man. I don't know. Try to inherit it from him? Chie definitely has a police look. Yeah, I think we've already been over that, though.
But man, that's amazing, Yukiko. Next to Chie and her whatever pops into my head, I can tell you're set on this.
Hey, what did you just say?
Oh, interesting. The sepia vanished before the flashback did. Nobody wants to be a Nepo baby. I think that's why Yosuke is undecided. Why do I keep wanting to call him Yosuke-kun all of a sudden? That's weird. Those memories of Yosuke-kun supporting my decision so enthusiastically made my shock in this moment even greater. Is that how you really feel? That I'm just taking the easy way out?
No, it's not an easy way out.
Sure, fine. It's useless talking about it. An idiot like me wouldn't understand what a goody two-shoes like you thinks.
Whoa there, son. Nobody called you an idiot.
Let's decide this with an easier way. Come, Jiraiya!
Yosuke-kun summoned his persona. A persona and a shadow are one and the same, so they cannot exist at the same time. In other words, the one standing before me has to be the real Yosuke-kun. Any hope that this isn't really him has just been shot down. The words hurled at me a moment ago bury themselves even deeper into my chest. That's foreshadowing, Yukiko. Yeah, I should figure by now. I want to talk things out with him, but it doesn't seem like he's willing to listen right now.
Come,
Then?
Konohana Sakuya.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be committing that name to memory. I'm not just going to stand here and take this. I need to figure out how the others are doing, so I need to fight and win for now.
Well, here goes the first battle. Captain versus Snow Black is about to begin. Who will Lady Luck smile upon? I'm as curious to find out as you are, dear viewers.
I have returned. Welcome back. I mean, I like these stories kind of like build on foreshadowing, but they are very good at telegraphing like what they're about for each character. Did I look at the art? No, I did not look at the art. Give me a sec before we continue forward. All right, let's see. For a fanfic someone did. Oh, okay. It's interesting. It's a good bit of sketch work. Yeah, you know what though? Yeah. Yeah, I can like I don't know how to put it, but like I can definitely see like okay. No, cuz like I'm looking at the hand, like the hand has like the hand it looks exactly like the way I would draw fingers, honestly. The whip. Not bad. I mean, it's not bad. All the same, but like the way the hand looks, it just reminds me of like how I draw hands. Drawing hands is even harder with watercolors. I can believe that. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Final. Fight.
I saw that. Just getting started.
Oh god.
Still up. Still up.
Damn. Janitor, clean him out of here. I do want to show you the references I used for Kamui's friends. I'll send it in. Okay, no problem. I'm probably not going to get to it right away though, because you know we're obviously doing this. But I will check it out like once we're done with Yukiko's stuff. And given the other stories, yeah, this might be a while. I won? I really fought and defeated Yosuke-kun. Teddy's cheerful and joyous voice reaches my ears as I stand stunned in silence.
Now that was one relentless battle! This is what makes the Grand Prix so spectacular!
Why, I would even say it's very amazing! It's so sensational! Web up! Peter Parker! Teddy, what are you even talking about at this point? I have no idea! Where are these voices coming from? I search the surrounding area to find the source of the cheering. All around us are students in their uniforms. No, that's not right. These things are human-shaped, but they're definitely not humans. We're surrounded by them and they're all cheering. That reminds me, I think these things were there when I was fighting Yosuke-kun as well. Is this some kind of special effect that Teddy is using? Or considering that this is a TV world, are they shadows? They're just watching and cheering, but they don't really seem hostile. They're just standing there, menacingly.
Nothing is staged or worked, folks. Yuki-chan, make sure you let your fists do the talking in the next fight, too!
A strangely dressed Teddy makes his weird announcement and the monitor turns off. Yeah, it ain't wrestling. This is real shit. I mean, wrestling wishes it could be that compelling, but... Then again, I am reminded that I was watching Wrestling with Regret today. They put out a new video about their SummerSlam 91 review. And, like, wrestling can be weird, but sometimes it can be decent. This is a better storyline than WWE. Yeah, I will give you that. Rise-chan announces a 10-minute break over the PA system. I tried talking to her, but she won't answer no matter what I say. I mean, one of the matches for SummerSlam 91 involved, the Mountie versus Big Boss Man. And the Mountie got sent to the Who Scout. Not to mention, that was the same night where Macho Man got married to Elizabeth, so yeah. Everyone's acting so oddly. Yosuke-kun stirs and gets up.
Oh, Yosuke-kun. I'm sorry I didn't go easy on you.
Nah, I really am worthless scum. I'm sorry you have to put up with me.
Huh?
Yukiko, I understand what you wanted to say, but I need a moment. I don't think my heart can take any more right now.
Ouch. Yosuke-kun is still saying things that don't make any sense. It's like we're having two entirely different conversations. But that can't be. And he's acting different than he was before. What the hell did she even say? I forget. I'm pretty sure whatever she said to him may have been exactly what was said during Yosuke's story. Unfortunately, I've forgotten all about that. Yosuke-kun slaps both of his cheeks and then turns towards me.
Alright. I think my heart will be okay. Yukiko-san? Are you hurt or anything?
You didn't say a pain in the ass.
Huh? No, I'm fine.
Fair.
But Yosuke-kun, are you sure your heart's okay? You look pretty shaken up.
I mean, your heart is probably the last thing I would be worrying about right now. Maybe your bones.
That's not true. Huh?
He's still acting a bit odd, but I feel like I'm actually having a conversation with Yosuke-kun this time. I suggest that we talk about what's going on, and he agrees. What exactly happened a moment ago? After some talk, we both agree it was strange that the world inside the TV had changed from the beautiful scenery we last remembered to Yasogami High. Then we discussed the changes in Teddy and Rise-chan. Additionally, Chie and Yukon entered the TV with us, but neither of us had seen them. What is going on with the TV world?
Damn it, I wish we had something to go on.
I did notice that there were some shadowy people around us while we were fighting.
Yeah, that's not helpful information, though. They don't seem hostile, but it's still eerie. Those silhouettes weren't in the TV world last time we entered it.
Yeah, they looked like students or shadows. Though they were too well behaved to be the kind of shadows we're used to. Well, if they're not going to attack us, we can leave them alone for now.
Oh, another thing. Teddy said that if I don't fight, I won't be able to reach my most cherished thing.
Why is my first thought a sex toy?
Most cherished? Like something that's really important to you? Oh, maybe he meant me.
No.
I doubt that.
Who knew a gentle denial could hit so hard?
Oh, it's better than my denial, I guess. But seriously, what was Teddy talking about? I didn't bring anything important to me into this world. The food! Oh no!
Oh, could it be...
I was kidding! I know I had it in my hands when I came in here, but now it's gone. I look around frantically, but there's no trace of it.
Oh no! Did I drop it somewhere?
When? Where? Did I drop it when we entered the TV?
I'm sorry, Yosuke-kun. I need to go look for it.
Huh? Look for what? Hey, Yukiko, you can't go alone. It's too dangerous.
3, 2, 1... I feel bad ignoring Yosuke-kun, but I can't tell him what I'm looking for. I made all that food to surprise everyone with, after all. Yukiko, please! Let the food be! If they're not surprised, it won't mean as much, and they'll enjoy it less. There it is. Oh, poor Yosuke-kun. I mean, Yosuke. Just Yosuke. Oh my god. Yosuke-kun is about to catch up to me as I'm exiting the gym. But then suddenly, he just stops moving.
Yosuke-kun, what are you doing? Is that a mime act?
No, but I blame them for all of the walls in here.
No, there's some invisible wall here. What the hell? You got through, but I can't.
As Yosuke-kun makes herky-jerky weird Sure. The monitor behind him comes on. What appeared was... It's Teddy with that silly-looking hat again.
Huh? Did I forget to tell you? Only the winner can move on to the next fight. No one's getting out of this school until a champion's been crowned. Only the one who fights to the very end and comes out on top can leave.
And that pun killed my laughter completely.
What's up with that? What am I supposed to do then? I can't get out of here.
That's right. Sorry, but you're stuck there, Yosuke. Now, Yuki-chan, if you want to get your cherished thing back, you know what to do.
General Monokuma? Where'd the mono go? Oh, monogram. Good morning. Good morning, the platypus. It seems that Duvenschwartz is doing yet another thing out there in the tri-state area. We suggest that you go out there and go do the rescuing. You know how it goes. Carl, my voice doesn't sound right today. Teddy directs a knowing smirk right at me. Did Teddy take my box lunch? I don't know. Like when you said, like, my thought when you said mono was like major monogram from Phineas and Ferb. But, and like, I have not played Danganronpa yet. God dang it! If he did, that's absolutely unforgivable. To others, it may just be an ordinary boxed lunch. But I was proud of that food. I wanted to show everyone how much I've grown since last year and have them enjoy the fruits of all my hard work. Oh no, I didn't put fruit in it! I put my heart and emotion into making that boxed lunch. If all that work was taken away from me as a joke, there's no way I can just let that slide!
I'm sorry, Yosuke-kun. I have to go.
Wait, you're seriously ditching me? Yukiko! Yukiko! Is this for real? What am I supposed to do?
For real? Not to mention, like, the way that Teddy's positioned on that TV, like, yeah. After exiting the gym and running around for a while, I noticed that, while this place may look like Yasogami High, the building layout is completely different. Biz desperately tries to make the chat seem more intelligent than we are. The chat, cone of shame levels of dumb. I'm sorry, what's this about me desperately trying? Where in anything that I said was it desperately trying? I just had a completely different thought compared to the Monokuma thing. We're just roasting Fizz at this point. Hey, what is a chat but a good roasting? It doesn't look like I'll be joining up with Yukon and Chie here. I can't believe I lost my boxed lunch in a place like this. Where in the world could it be? Oh, where has my little lunch gone?
Huh?
That voice wasn't Teddy, or anyone else I recognize. And it wasn't one of those silhouettes, either. It was distinct and echoed down the halls. Distinct is right! Again, who came up with the idea to give Labras a Brooklyn accent? It's a girl's voice. A Brooklyn girl's voice. When I turn to look, I see a girl wearing a Yasugami High uniform looking around. I don't recognize her, but I recognize the bundle she has in her hands.
Excuse me, that's mine. You dropped this. You're a careless one, ain't you? You ought to be more careful. Huh? Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but are you hitting on me? What? No. What makes you think that? Well, it's just, the accent kind of just makes it sound like you're hitting on me. How does my what accent are you talking about? I ain't got no accent. What do you mean? You don't even sound like you're Japanese. What the fuck I ain't? I was born and raised in Japan, dang it. She's got a serious tone to her voice and a very distinct intonation in her words. That's one way to put it. I don't remember anyone like this at our high school. I'm curious as to who she is, but there are more important things to attend to. The girl before me doesn't seem like she's going anywhere, so I'll chat with her after I check on my boxed lunch. It is a bit rude, but it should be understandable in this situation. I hurriedly begin to opening the bundle. Also, just anybody else getting any ideas with Yukiko talking about a boxed lunch?
No.
I could tell from the opening the lacquerware box's lid. It's totally ruined. It's for the gag reel. Oh boy! I should have known though. When I woke up inside the TV, I was splayed out on the floor after all. The box lunch obviously wouldn't have survived unless someone in the TV world happened to catch it and then set it aside.
You can still eat it. Maybe.
Oh dear. I try to reassure myself. The flavors have gotten mixed up a bit, but it's all the same in your stomach, right? It's still good. It's still good. It's flying at Mach 1 speed. It's still good. It's still good. It's just a little wet. It's still good. It's still good. It's just flying through the air. It's still good. It's still good. It's gone, Dad. I know. I can still give it to everyone. No, I can't. Even though it's still edible, there's no way I can make this look anywhere near presentable.
Yikes. That was a boxed lunch?
Please don't rub it in right now.
Yeah, it's all jumbled up now, so I can't give this to anyone. Give it? Oh, were you gonna share it with your friends? Mm-hmm, that's right. Wow, that sounds great. You made it so you could enjoy it with everyone, huh? I'd love to do something like that myself. You gotta enjoy your youth while you can, right?
Use you, Labras. Why are you talking like an old woman? Is this girl trying to cheer me up? Even though we're in such an odd situation, it lifts my spirits just to know that someone else here understands the emotional process that goes into making a boxed lunch like this. Oh, of course, even if she didn't have any interest in boxed lunches, I'm just glad that I found someone that I could actually talk to in this place.
By the way, what are you— Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Yukiko Amagi. So, what are you doing here? Well, I'm the student council president. It would be weird if I wasn't at school.
Student council president? I think I remember elections being held back in April this year. I didn't quite remember who got elected. So she's the one. Billy Gunn. Wait, what? Something's not right. I mean, this is...
Oh, no. That's not what I meant. Are you, a persona user?
No.
What? What are you talking about?
She can't use a persona, but she's here in the TV world. In other words, that means... Miss President doesn't notice my confusion and continues right on.
There's that wackadoo event going on right now, ain't there? They can't pull stunts like that on campus.
The persona user could be anyone on this boat! The boat? It could be me. It could be you. It could even be... Whoa, 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 whoa! What? He's obviously the spy! Look! He'll turn red any second now. See? Oh, wait. No, that's blood. Alright. we're all gonna have to split up here. Who's with me? Right behind you. Not completely perfect, but head explode.
That's why I'm looking under every rock for him, so I can shut the whole shebang down.
But there aren't any rocks in this building.
Excuse me. Wackadoo? Does that mean it's not good?
What's the matter, you? Ain't you ever heard such an expression before? What's gotten into your head, kiddo? Also, I don't know why, but I want to write a story where Labrys fat ass gets breeded. I want to have her eat Yukiko's box lunch, if you know what I mean.
And you're looking all around the school so you can put a stop to this tournament?
Well, that's what I said, ain't it?
I don't know. It's very hard to tell with that dialect of French.
I can't believe they didn't run this by the student council first. Not that we ever would have approved a cockamamie event like this.
I mean, who put all these cameras all over the place, am I right? Labrys getting bread full with little toasters. Hey! They're brave little toasters, don't forget that.
Anyway, I gotta go stop this tournament. You too, you know? You're that, what was it? Snow Black?
Huh? Wait a moment. I'm not participating in it by choice.
That's a complete misunderstanding. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Miss President seems quite surprised by my words.
Is that true? Well, you do look like a serious student.
See? French. She used the letter Z.
I can't believe they're even roping normal students into this. You should get yourself home, and leave the rest to me.
Brave little toaster is definitely her kid. You think the Persona 3 protagonist left a bunch of little toasters inside of, I guess?
Huh? Oh, wait!
After attempting to reassure me, Miss President turns around and begins bounding off like a deer. I chase after her, but not only is she really fast, my path gets blocked by that invisible wall again when I turn a corner. I have no choice but to abandon my chase. This wall won't budge at all, no matter how hard I push at it. What in the world is it? A whole pallet of brand new toasters. His memory will live on, leaving very, very dark toaster markings on the bread. It feels like someone has already decided where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I actually did start that, not the whole thing, but like I read like a good portion of it. Just so you know, Yuki. Bill, who could that girl be? She didn't know about personas, and she seems to think that this place is just plain old Yasogami High. Could she be a victim that was dropped into a TV? When I think about that, I feel disgusted at myself for worrying more about my box lunch than her safety. Stupid me. Wait, if she's a victim, then why didn't she appear on the Midnight Channel? Usually, the program comes on after a victim enters a TV. None of this thinking is going to help me get any real answers. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I will continue it at some point. Next time I run across Miss President, I need to make sure I get things clarified. If she really is a victim, then I need to rescue her from this world. I proceed on, although the invisible walls are constantly slowing my progress. I like to refer to these invisible walls as the text. Because, my god, there is a lot of walls of text. Eventually, I reach the entryway. It seems familiar, yet is also completely unfamiliar to me. Seeing a replica of a place that I know so well, a form that is so different, is really creepy.
Are you looking for something, Yuki-chan? Oh, I bet you miss me so much that you're looking high and low for me.
Teddy appears on the monitor hanging from the ceiling, still wearing his strange outfit. I don't think it's funny anymore. I was ready to laugh. I'm pretty angry.
Teddy, you better stop this right now or else.
Aw, are you in a bad mood? I was looking forward to you trying to score with me.
I just want to get into your box lunch, Yukiko!
But no matter how mad you get, the battles won't stop. Your fate is to fight and fight and fight to the bitter end, Yuki-chan!
They fight and fight. They fight and fight and fight. Fight, 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 fight. The Itchy and Scratchy Show.
So you'd better make up your mind. Now bring out the next challenger.
That box lunch needs some sour cream, if you know what I mean. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I don't know how that would add to the do they use sour cream in Japanese foods? I wonder. Thick smoke pours out the same way as it did when I met Yosuke-kun. I see a faint shadow beyond the smoke. Wait, is that a green warm-up jacket? Don't tell me.
Yoo-hoo, Yukiko! What are you so upset for?
I don't know why. I kind of thought Chie would be the final, like, the final-ish boss in this mode.
Chie, thank goodness you're okay. I was worried with all the strange things going on in here.
I'm so glad that Chie is safe. The anger and tension I was feeling moments ago drains away. There's much I want to discuss with her. Teddy and Rize-chan's odd behavior, my poor box lunch. No, that can be left for later.
I found Yosuke-kun in the gym, so all that's left is to find Yu-kun and head for where Teddy is.
Right now, we need to think about joining up with everyone. Just when I'm about to say how reassuring it is to have Chie with me.
I don't want to do that.
Huh? Chie?
How come I have to help? Just so you know, I'm having a blast with this P1 Grand Prix.
Ah, she's so close.
You're always like that, Yukiko. You just assume you'll get your way.
I couldn't believe my own ears. The Chie before me is the real Chie, but it's the same as with Yosuke-kun. He's belligerent and saying offensive things. Why does she not say, like, Chie-chan or Chie? Like, I'm just genuinely curious. But she's nothing like a shadow. Chie, my best friend, is saying horrible things to me.
Have you ever thought about the problem you cause for others? You may not realize, but you completely rely on us. That box lunch you brought today is a perfect example. Nobody ever said they wanted you to make them one.
I mean, for God's sakes, Yukiko, you know how your food gets to us.
No, I didn't mean it to be like that.
Is that really how things are? I'm about to dispute what she's saying, but I'm at a loss for words. Is my cooking really that bad? I mean, I guess I do force myself on others. I do rely on others. So I can't completely deny Chie's words. Yes. Even though I think it's not true, maybe that's just how I want to see things. Yes, the fuck it is, Yukiko. What Chie is saying may actually be how everyone else views me.
Woohoo! The cattiness is through the roof here. Let's get today's episode of Girls Gone Feral started.
You know, that actually sounds more interesting than Girls Gone Wild, and wow, that really dates itself, doesn't it? If Gordon ever ate your food, you'd start crying. Oh my god. Gordon Ramsay on her, yeah, that would be abysmal. My B for taking so long to respond. Okay. It is, what is it, GY49? It is very short, so, like, I would think it's a little easy to find. I was gonna say something else, but now I forgot what it was.
There you go again, the same old I didn't mean crap from you. You think that excuses you from relying on other people? Yukiko, I'm serious about this. Let's settle this once and for all.
Well, that's what you meant by Gordon, right?
Here goes. Persona!
I don't see future tense getting used a lot. Chie takes a fighting stance after hearing Rize-chan's voice blaring from the speakers. I don't want to fight, but Chie's even summoned her persona. This whole situation just doesn't make any sense. But I can't just allow myself to get beaten up in the senselessness either. Okay. No, I was just saying, like, Gordon Ramsay would like, just chew her the fuck out. That's it. Like, if I didn't have anything else to add to it, so. Oh, damn. Not bad, not bad.
How unfortunate. Better luck next time.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Whatever you might have said, you were going for the throat in that fight, weren't you, Yuki-chan? Seeing people turn on each other so fast is scary. Watching you made my fur stand on end.
When he leans on the dom side, she does let some people like female Adachi take it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get to this. That's pretty soon.
Oh, you? You were totally enjoying it.
Was it that obvious? Thanks for the ugly battle, Yuki-chan. Keep it up for the next fight, too.
I love thinking about how Shadow Labrys has to go back and forth between those personalities. This may be what people call burning with rage. Well, you are the fire one, so... What's so entertaining about Chie and me fighting each other? I can't believe that Teddy would do something so amazingly cruel like this. As I'm starting to tear up, Chie regains consciousness. My heart stops for a moment, but then Chie turns towards the monitor and starts yelling at Teddy. What in the world is going on? Now she's acting totally different than she was just seconds ago.
Hey, Ted, I heard you, you know. How dare you say that? If you don't quit this nasty joke soon, you're gonna pay the next time I see you.
Blah, blah, blah! I can't hear it when sore losers talk! You've already lost, so be quiet and stay there like a good dog!
Who do you think she is, Riona?
What? You're really pissing me off, Ted!
Teddy completely ignores Chie, who's about to jump at the monitor, and kills the broadcast before she can get in a satisfactory comeback. She did get a good kick at the monitor, though. I have no idea what to think right now. This Chie right now is 100% the Chie that is my best friend. But she's the same Chie who was here before the fight. She's not a shadow, and I don't think she got replaced when I wasn't looking either.
Chie?
Oh, sorry, Yukiko. I think I went at you a little too hard. Wait, huh? Are you back to normal? Oh, thank goodness. I'm so sorry. It must have hurt so much.
What hurt? When you fell out of heaven? Chie, this is no time for such jokes. Jokes, right.
Huh? Back to normal?
Oh, that stupid Teddy. There's no way Yukiko would say those things.
But what? There's no way I would say such things? I don't remember saying anything to Chie back there that would get anyone this upset. Our conversations don't feel like they're matching up again. Something's not right.
I'm sorry, too.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to apologize. It's Ted's fault for setting up the tournament, not yours. Actually, what is this Grand Prix thing? Teddy and Risa-chan are both acting so weird. Never mind why they do it, I don't even know how. There's no way those two could pull it off themselves.
Chie is right. This situation is too complicated to be a practical joke that Teddy and Risa-chan are playing on us. The only time a new place would be created inside the TV world is when a person gets dropped into it, right? After thinking for a moment, I decided to tell Chie about the girl I met earlier. Everything from how she found my boxed lunch, how she hasn't realized that this world is inside a TV, and how she had not appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Really? Huh. A ponytail and a Yasugami High uniform. Okay, I can remember that. Hey, Yukiko. Is that your boxed lunch you're holding? We had a pretty intense fight back there. Is it still okay?
Really don't use future tense because it doesn't flow with my word.
About that.
Oh man, what a tragedy.
Yeah, sure. doesn't flow with anyone's smile. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I always use past tense on, like, when I'm doing my writing and doing, like, the narrative portion. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use future tense, but I know there are some writers that use present tense, but I think that is definitely like that's just a choice amongst writers. I used to write present tense like beforehand, but then I slipped it into past tense at some point. Yes, it truly is a tragedy. My creation has been reduced to a pitiful pile of mush.
You're not getting away with this, Ted. You'll learn firsthand how vicious I can be over wasted meat.
Whoa, Chie, chill. I know nobody likes the sequel movie, but goddamn, you don't have to go after Seth MacFarlane for that. There's a lot of other reasons to go after it. Present is already pushing the limit for what readers will endure. Most folks look down on present tense. Did not know that.
There's actually not much meat in it.
What? No, it hasn't. Nope, no, it has. I don't know why it does that. Potential Ted 3. Yeah, I did see that. I was kind of surprised. Like, I guess the TV show must be doing well enough that they are considering a Ted 3. Good luck with it. That's all I can say.
There isn't? Anyway, let's hurry up and find him so we can get revenge for your boxed lunch.
The moment Chie yells out defiantly, the sound of familiar footsteps reaches my ears. Chie notices too, and we both turn that direction.
Come on, let's hurry! Let's go!
Whoa, Teddy, quit pulling!
A familiar round form with vibrant and red and blue fur. That's...
Teddy? And that's...
The girl that Teddy's tugging along is definitely the one who found my boxed lunch. The two of them don't respond to my voice, and they rush off towards the practice building.
What are they doing together? Don't tell me Teddy really is behind this tournament.
Yukiko, you gotta hurry after them! Wasn't the girl with Teddy the one you were telling me about?
Yeah, let's go, Chie.
I thought that she would respond with an energetic yeah, but that wasn't the case.
I can't though, that's why you gotta hurry!
Huh?
For a moment, I think she may have suddenly reverted back to the Chie that I fought. This is where I have to make a choice. Present is kind of cool. Past tense is really cool because you can kind of cheat and use present and future inside it anyway. Have I ever done that? Not sure.
Ugh, it's that stupid Grand Prix rule! I lost, so I'm stuck here!
That's right, I totally forgot about that. Teddy said that the rules of this tournament only allow the winner to go on. In other words, even if I did find my friends, we won't be able to travel on together. So not only is Yosuke-kun stuck, but now I have to leave Chie behind too?
But I'll be okay! Hurry or you'll lose them!
That's the Chie I know, with her typical smile. That little bit of comfortable familiarity gives me strength, and I give her a determined nod as I prepare to head out.
All right, I'll come back for you, though.
I know! I believe in you! Go get him, Yukiko!
Bolstered by Chie's words, I depart. I hope there aren't any invisible walls on my way to the practice building. Save? Surprisingly not.
Like I keep saying, you have to believe me. Why won't you understand?
'Cause you're a talking bear suit. Who believes a talking bear suit? Not even the Mickey Mouse in Florida does the mouth moving anymore. When I enter the practice building, the first thing I hear is Teddy's voice, but I don't see him. I follow the sound, and it seems like it's coming from the music room.
Huh? And suddenly Yuki-chan's here!
You're Yukiko-san.
Teddy gasps in surprise while Miss President looks at me in wonder. I finally caught up to them. It seems that since we're not talking through a TV, we can finally have an actual conversation. It's after this one. Alright, I thought it was a little too early.
It's time you explained yourself, Teddy. Why are you doing this? And who is that girl? Did you call her into the TV? I'm very upset with you right now.
Don't you mean very upset? No, not this time. Not at all. Sorry, Teddy.
What are you talking about? The murder in your eyes is terrifying!
And enough of that one, too.
Why? Why is every cutie pie I meet angry with me?
Well, Jesus, Teddy, what did you do to Lapras over here? Oh, you don't want to know the shit I've seen.
What did I do? Is it because I'm Miss President's Knight?
I'm at my wit's end. Murder in my eyes? Duh. Doesn't he know what he's done to me? Yosuke-kun and Chie said such horrible things to me. My boxed lunch has been ruined. My feelings have been seriously hurt. Teddy's words are warped. I mean, I'm sure that is absolutely, you are absolutely right. No, you are absolutely right. I'm just going with my own bit. Trying to play this off as him being her knight might be some kind of joke to Teddy, but if he's going to keep this up, I won't forgive him. Yukiko, it's just a lunch.
Hey, wait a sec. Even I think you seem kinda on edge here. There's no call to get so worked up.
I'm sorry, but this is between Teddy and me. I'm sure you understand, Teddy. I'll say it one more time. If you upset me anymore, you're going to pay.
I slowly edged towards Teddy while asserting my threat. Yosuke-kun and Chie both returned to their normal selves after I fought them. So maybe Teddy will return to normal if I fight him, too. The way he just called himself immediately changed him. I can also avenge my boxed lunch. Yukiko would be a good mom for discipline. I have a problem. Oh, we've all got our kinks.
Oh, I get it. You're jealous. You've turned green with envy because I'm all lovey-dovey with Miss President.
Which is very weird because it's Chie who's wearing the green. Huh? Something snaps inside me. Yeah, that was weird. Like, the way the music just cut off.
Come, Konohana Sakuya.
Did this just become a comedy bit?
Yuki-chan's seriousness gauge just exploded!
It was your fault!
But I'm Miss President's Knight! I can't lose! Kintoki Doji!
Teddy summoned his persona too? And that means... I guess there's no choice but to fight. It's not like I was just going to let him off the hook anyway. Teddy needs to be punished.
Huh? A direct challenge against the General himself? We're joining this shocking turn of events already in progress.
What?
Now, who will win? The General or Snow
Oh,
White?
right.
Let the
Yeah, I get it
argument
now.
be decided with fists.
I had forgotten about Rise-chan until her joking voice was amplified over the loudspeakers. But right now, punishing Teddy is top priority. I'll get revenge for my boxed lunch! Okay. That'll be good.
Finally.
What a catch! Stay away! Spinning more than usual! Tap! Pull! Tap! Kentucky Dodger! What a catch! Kentucky Dodger! Stay away!
Okay. I was trying to do that triple down and grapple move, but like clearly I wasn't getting the time for it. Okay. That was too cute. It doesn't work in story mode. Why not? I feel a little better now, I think. Teddy should go back to normal, just like Yosuke-kun and Chie. I turn towards my poor lunch and think, I've avenged you. Why are you... Never mind. It only works in arcade and free play mode. What a weird thing to not have work in story mode. Then again, a boxed lunch's long-cherished desire is to be eaten, right? It won't be fully avenged until it fulfills its purpose. Yukiko, I'm sorry, but that thing's chances of being eaten are as good as the nasty patty. What's inside is completely mixed up. It looks pretty bad, and all the flavors have probably mixed together too. It smelled good when we were at the food court, but right now it's smelling a little... no, quite different. It's too easy. Well, maybe, just maybe the taste is...
I wonder if it's still edible.
Alright, which one leads to, which one leads to the gag reel? We'll avoid that for now. I should probably check the guide. I know I have it up somewhere. First choice is the gag reel. Thank you. Okay. Who's dribbling a basketball? Anyway. No, now's not the time for that. I've been allowing myself to get caught up only thinking about myself and worrying about my food this whole time. I need to focus on more important things, like saving Miss President.
Are you okay, Miss President? Are you hurt? Teddy didn't try anything funny, did he? Yukiko-san, you...
Miss President's voice trails off as she stares at me.
Hmm? What is it? Oh, I used my persona in front of her.
I was so furious at Teddy that I didn't even think before summoning my persona. From an outsider's perspective, that fight must have seemed like I was actually participating in that tournament thing. How do these conversations sound from Labrys's point of view, actually? How can I explain this?
I get that you were angry, but you just had a huge fight right in front of me. And after I told you to go home. What are you doing still at school? I'm the student council president, you know? You gotta leave this stuff to me.
That's not what I expected to be scolded for. Does she really not find our personas odd? Maybe she's confused because she's entered this world. But I can't save Miss President without having her trust. I can't have her disliking me or becoming suspicious of me. There's no way she'd believe me if I tried to tell her that she's inside of a world within a TV. I need to find a way to gain her trust. I continue to choose my words carefully to make sure that I don't anger Miss President.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just worried about you. Also, Teddy here seems to be the host of this tournament.
Oh, you thought that too? Yeah, I was fooled at first, but after talking to him, I don't think that's true anymore.
Huh? What does she mean by that? Teddy's not the host of the tournament?
I'm sorry. Can you explain?
Miss President nods and begins telling me why she's been with Teddy. At first, she thought that Teddy was the host and asked him to stop the tournament. However, according to him, the Teddy on the TV is an imposter called the General. As she tells me this, I glance over and realize that Teddy isn't wearing that funny cape or hat. Considering that it's only a hat and cape, it wouldn't take much time to change out of that costume, but this isn't good. Now I'm the one who doesn't know what I'm supposed to believe. When she sees my confusion, Miss President wakes up in the unconscious Teddy and says, "It'd be quicker if you just ask him yourself."
Hey, wake up. Get a grip on yourself. Ain't you supposed to be my knight?
Whoa! A cutie pie's trying to score with me?
Did you get amnesia all of a sudden, dude?
Okie dokie! I'm puckered up and ready for your wake-up kiss!
Nope, he's fine.
Teddy, do you need me to punish you again?
Yikes! I was just joking. I'll be good.
All right, then tell me what's going on. She said that the Teddy hosting the tournament wasn't the real one. But in that case, what have you been doing all this time?
Yuki-chan, you believe me?
Of course. We're friends, aren't we? Though that does depend on what you tell me.
You don't give an inch!
I really do want to believe him, but considering how many things seem odd inside the TV world, I can't be making any assumptions. After hearing my demand, Teddy pulls himself together and tells me everything that's happened up to now. He explained that he had noticed something abnormal in this world and came to investigate, way before we figured out anything was going on, and that the fake Teddy was already here when he arrived. How he met Miss President and was falsely accused of being the culprit, and how he's been fighting all this time to protect her since she can't use a persona. It doesn't seem like he's lying. I believe Teddy. Thinking back to what Chie said, no matter how much he might enjoy pranks, there's no way he could have done something this complicated, and he would never enjoy making all of us friends fight. The same goes for Rize-chan, too. And if General Teddy is a fake, then that Rize-chan who's doing those broadcasts may be a fake too. I feel bad for ever doubting my investigation team friends.
Okay, I understand now. I'm sorry I doubted you, Teddy.
See? Did you hear that, Miss President? Yuki-chan believes me.
So she does. Alright, what the hell. I'll believe you too.
A lot of believing here. Y'all want to believe in Joe Hendry for a second?
Truth to tell, you're so immature that I can't see you putting this together.
Whoa! Such high praise! I can tell you really trust me, Miss President.
It wasn't a compliment, numbskull.
Say his name.
There we go. Well, damn it.
Name, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I didn't know when to clap for that one. Oh my god. We must be more careful with this power.
Good for you, Teddy. You've been protecting Miss President all this time, right? Well, I think you did a great job.
Oh my!
Perfect sync.
Praise from
A little bit.
Yuki-chan too? I'm on a roll. This is great. So great. Keep it coming, please.
Never crank the speakers to 11. Sheesh, he always gets so carried away. But I have to say, I'm definitely happier to see this Teddy than the one in that weird costume.
But then who's in the announcement room? He looks exactly like you. Some relative of yours?
Huh? There's nobody as adorable as me in this world.
Why, the wonderful thing about Teddy's is, I'm the only one! What's this lawyer from Disney doing in here? The announcement room? Oh right, this is supposed to be Yasogami High. If he's using the PA system and TVs, then he may be in the announcement room. But Miss President's question is important too. What in the world is that fake Teddy, General Teddy? The first thing that crosses my mind about it would be Teddy's shadow. But Teddy was able to use his persona a moment ago, so that can't be it. So that means someone's disguised as Teddy. Who in the world would do such a... I was thinking in circles until now, but maybe I've found the answer.
Hey, this is just a thought, but if someone has made themselves look exactly like you, Teddy, couldn't it actually be Miss President's shadow?
Huh?
My shadow? What's that?
She came to that conclusion rather quickly, right? Like, damn, did she read the script ahead of time or something?
I'm not sure how to explain it, but...
I hadn't told her anything yet. I don't want to frighten her, but I think she can probably trust me now. I need to explain the situation in full. Teddy and I both give Miss President our understanding of what's been going on. We tell her that she's been dropped inside a TV and is currently in another world. How the shadow, a side of one's heart that they don't want to admit, can come out of someone and materialize in this world. And finally, how there are cases when the real person is attacked by their shadow. I explained it all as simply and as plainly as I could put it, but Miss President does that confused head tilt thing again.
Yukiko-san, are you doing all right? Like, in general? You can open up to me if you want.
Otherwise, I don't know, maybe I'll call those nice men in the white coats, give you that extra long jacket.
Oh!
I guess even though she trusts me, bringing up such an unbelievable story makes it sound like I'm delusional. After all, when I was dropped into this world for the first time, I didn't understand or believe what was going on either. But I can't give up. I explained things once more to try and get her to believe me. Miss President reluctantly nods.
Come on. A world inside a TV. Shadows. Sounds like a big old fairy tale to me.
Anyway, you've gotten dragged into a pretty bad mess, so I want to help you get out of it.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't even know her name. How thoughtless of me.
I'm sorry. May I ask your name? I only know that you're the student council president.
Hmm? Say, you never told me either. Please tell us your name, Miss President.
Huh? My name?
Miss President stammers and looks away. I wonder what's wrong. I didn't ask her anything odd, did I?
Are you all right? I'm sure you must be confused with all that's been happening.
That's not it. What gives? I can't remember anything. Why? I'm supposed to be student council president, too.
Miss President, please, calm down. It's okay. You know what they say. Less talk, more action.
Teddy and I try and calm Miss President down. It seems she doesn't remember anything other than being student council president. Apparently, she was so caught up with the situation, she didn't even realize that she had forgotten about everything else.
I don't get it. Could something this bizarre really happen?
Don't worry. I bet you just can't remember now because of the shock of being dropped inside a TV.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually surprised myself. Like, there's no way 2 hours have passed already.
The same thing happened to me last year.
I couldn't believe that it was reality either. I think that her jumbled up memories are only natural considering how abnormal this situation
A
is.
TV, huh? It's just so hard to swallow.
Yeah, they're not meant to be swallowed, Labras.
I'm sure you'll remember everything once we get back to the real world. Let's go look for that fake Teddy for now, okay?
Like, unless your name is Cookie Monster or something, I can't imagine you being able to eat a television set. When I smile at her, Miss President seems a bit more relieved and her expression softens. Labras might want to rephrase that. That too! We have to get out of this world. And to do that, I need to stay strong too.
A blossoming friendship between two cuties. This is great. I'm so touched. In honor of the occasion, I request that Miss President try to score with me.
Score? Teddy, if you continue mentioning that, I'm going to get angry again.
Oh no! Is the scoring princess becoming truly enraged?
Don't mind me. I'm having some thoughts over here. Yep, that's going in the memory bank.
That joke's a year old now. How many times are you gonna keep making it?
As many as it takes.
Sheesh, we're going on ahead.
Whoa, hey! Yukiko-san!
I take Miss President's hand and begin walking briskly. Sheesh! He still brings up that stupid joke even though it happened a long time ago. That was what my shadow said, not me. Oh wait, my shadow is how I truly feel. So, vicariously, I did say it, but it wasn't through my mouth. But if it wasn't through my mouth, then it would have been through the shadow's mouth. But the shadow is me, and I am her, and oh, I've gone cross-eyed again. In any case, that's not what I'm really like. I would never try and be a scoring princess.
Yikes! Wait for me! Yuki-chan! Miss President! I don't want to be left alone!
Another question.
Oh.
I forgot. This tournament's rule dictates that only the winner can move on. So much has happened that I forgot that I just beat Teddy in a fight. He'll be fine. Plus, knowing Teddy, he won't stop hitting on us or bringing up that scoring princess stuff. I don't want Miss President getting the wrong impression of me, so I ignore him and head for the announcement room. If you fuck someone's shadow, would the host feel it as well? I have to admit, that is not the question I was expecting to be asked tonight. Think about it a little bit. Sources say yes. Hold on. I feel like a shadow. If you finger shadow Yukiko, would OG Yukiko feel it? I mean, listen. I'm sure that Shadow Kanji did a lot of stuff in his section of the TV world. The sources are doujins, of course. Of course they are. I have to imagine. I have to imagine that like the shadows in the TV world act exactly the same way as things in Persona 5. Like, it's all cognitive. Nobody's actually feeling any of it or experiencing any of it. Just that's where I'm standing on it. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks right, right? We've searched everywhere for the announcement room where that fake Teddy should be, but we still can't find it. I'm starting to get tired. I suggest to Miss President that we should take a break and try opening one of the nearby classroom doors. Speaking of which, there was a doujin where Yosuke and Chie actually fucked to the point where her persona was summoned and it had a human form and the persona got fucked too. Okay. Even for a doujin, that feels really out there. Like the persona had a human form. No, suspension of disbelief just thrown out. The monitor near the ceiling isn't on. There's no one here either. Again, no ceiling. Worst part is, Tomoe's human form is actually good looking. I could probably believe it. Thank goodness. We should be able to rest for a bit here. I set the box lunch on a desk and sit down with Miss President. Phew, now that I've finally taken a seat, I suddenly realize just how exhausted I am. Come to think of it, ever since I got into the TV world this time, it's been non-stop running, walking around, and fighting.
Still carrying that, huh?
Carrying that? What is she talking about?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean the lunchbox?
Yeah. If you weren't gonna need it right away, you could have just left it with him back there.
Leaving the lunch with Teddy instead of carrying it around? What a foreign concept! Now that I think about it, I feel like I should have probably done that. But still, I'm hesitant to just leave it behind. Miss President's right in that we won't be needing it right away. And even besides that, the food inside is no condition to give it to anyone. But it's still filled with so many feelings. I don't think I'd be able to explain all that to Miss President, so I try and change the subject to deflect any attention away. Okay. Yukiko Gaming. Hello, Priga Kraken27. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're doing well. She's not gaming, but I am playing as her.
Say, Teddy seems to have taken a real liking to you, Miss President. I think I understand why. You're really pretty after all.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling pretty. And boy, ain't my voice just a natural beauty. Why, I could sing like a songbird if I really wanted to. Went Australian for a second. Wow. I guess my attempt to change the subject was a little too obvious. Yeah, but I couldn't think of any other topic of conversation besides Teddy that both of us could definitely relate to. I just chud raged off of 15 losses in a row playing this character. Like, just now, playing online? I'm sorry. You know what? I would love to try the online for this game, but anytime I get online, I check the online mode. Like, there are no rooms available. To be fair, though, I do not consider myself a fighting game guy. Like, I'm just here for the story. Like, actually here for the story. We're playing through this, Blaze Blue, and we're probably going to get to Under Night In-Birth at some point. So we have the full story for Cross Tag Battle. There's a Discord? As I sink into my own negative thoughts, Miss President cocks her head and speaks up.
Can I ask you something? Am I good looking?
Granted, I don't mind the idea of playing online, just I would probably not take it seriously. I wasn't expecting a response like that. I must have the exact expression on my face that Miss President did a moment ago. She seems embarrassed that I'm giving her that look. I guess I should answer her question, though.
Yes, I think so. I bet you'd look great if you dressed up.
Wow, way to go there, me! Even I think that sounded weird. This game online was super toxic in the West. I can believe that. It is a fighting game after all. I do honestly think that Miss President is cute and good looking and... she is making me feel things. Maybe she's never thought about such things? She doesn't seem to be wearing makeup, and I don't see any accessories either. Just her uniform and nothing else, like a living example of school regulations.
Really? I'm not much of an expert since I usually just wear what I need for work.
And all that is a yukata.
But most people at school give their own little alterations to their uniforms and things like that.
What do you mean most people? Ain't you guys supposed to be in, uniform? You shouldn't be making minor changes to your outfits or anything. Why, I should be reporting you for that weird red thing that you're wearing. What even is that?
Is that allowed? Don't the teachers get sore?
I'm not sure. I guess they might complain if things got too out of hand. But I wear a cardigan over my uniform all the time, and I've never received a complaint.
Well, maybe I'm gonna start complaining about it now, sweetheart.
Let's see. I wonder what kind of look would work for you.
I have a compact mirror with me, so I peer into it with Miss President. Then again, it's small, so there isn't much I can really see. I really fucking hate that beginner is what usually I would consider pro level. You know, in a way I can kind of relate. I've been playing Marvel Rivals, and I'm trying to get into gold during the competitive for the sake of the skins, but man, the silver level is so hard to get out of. Then again, I don't play the competitive that much, but I'll probably do that on Sunday. We'll see. When I try putting my cardigan up to Miss President's chest and change her hairstyle a bit, her eyes brighten up. That was kind of cute. After Miss President shyly fixes her messed up hair and returns my cardigan and headband, she warmly speaks
I
up.
never knew I could look like that.
See? Isn't it fun to give your uniform your own personal touch?
Not really. Actually, I wonder if there's art of this. Seeing Miss President so happy makes me happy too. It seems like she really didn't have any interest in her looks until now. That's a bit of a waste.
I never gave much thought to fashion, though. I think Chie would be better at telling which colors compliment you best.
Yeah, her and just her green jacket. It's all EOMM. Get as many wins in a row, and once you lose, drop it for 24 hours. That's how you get past silver. You'd think so, but I am a stubborn Pollock.
Chie? Who's she? She's a great friend of mine. Chie is a natural at choosing colors and things that look great on people.
Then again, I think the last time I did competitive, I only had like one loss, so... Chie was the one who said that to me. She's always looking after me. Sometimes I feel like she knows me even better than I know myself. When we go shopping together, she always picks out clothes that she's positive would look good on me. So I bet she'd be able to find something for Miss President Afflict. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm doing different afflictions for Yukiko.
A friend of yours? I want to meet her too.
Sure. Once this is over, we can all go shopping together.
You guys online make Risky look like safe. I could believe that.
I'm sure there are lots of outfits that would look good on you.
Like, I remember one time I got into a online fight in Injustice, and never again. Never again.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll hold you to it.
Feel a little closer to Miss President now. I don't have that many friends, but it still makes me happy when I make a new one. Labra sounds way too British to be Japanese. No, that's not British. That's Brooklyn. I'm sure Chie would be surprised too. She's always exaggerating, so I bet she'd say something like, I can't believe Yukiko asked to hang out with someone besides me. I put on the cardigan that Miss President returned to me, just as I'm about to suggest that we get going. Straight out of the Bronx. No, that is Brooklyn. Trust me. I ain't too far away from New York. I know a New Yorker accent when I hear one. I had to deal with Vince Russo's voice for so long, bro.
Senpai,
Rise-chan? She's making contact through her persona, so it must be.
It's different from the voice that was being broadcast over the PA system. Yeah, boy, Russo. Yeah. This feeling is definitely Rise-chan's persona. Her persona is a bit different from ours. It has special abilities that allow her to detect faraway presences and send her voice to people over long distances. I tell Miss President what's happening, and she seems amazed that my friend has contacted me. I then quickly turn my concentration back to the conversation with Rise-chan.
Yukiko-senpai! Thank goodness! Sorry, I was so relieved that I started tearing up. Are you alright, Yukiko-senpai?
Mm-hmm, I'm fine. What about you? Are you okay? You were doing these weird broadcasts until a moment ago, but you're back to normal now, right?
That wasn't me! A fake Teddy was saying those things in my voice.
Sure, Rise. Next you're gonna tell me that you're sharing the body with 2 other people.
Ever since I got kidnapped, he was watching me. I didn't get any chances to use my persona. Yukiko-senpai, where are you right? Wait a sec. Are you with someone right now?
I see. Rise-chan doesn't know about Miss President. I quickly tell her about our encounter and what has happened.
Weird. Something's not right about her. I can't put my finger on it, but she's not normal.
She sounds like she's from the Bronx? Not normal. While I start thinking about what she could possibly mean by that, Rise-chan continues on.
So based on how things went last year, you think that girl's the victim and the fake Teddy's her shadow?
I don't know yet, but it's possible. Rise-chan, you say you were with the fake one all this time. Are you okay?
Oh sure, don't worry about me. The fake's gone off somewhere. That's why I was trying to contact someone.
Have I played the OG Persona games? So I played Persona 5 Vanilla. That was my first game. I played Persona 5 Royal. I played a little bit of Strikers. I have not played Persona 4 Base or Golden, but I have watched the anime, so, I mean, I still have, like, I still understand the basics of the story. Brooklyn is immune to normal type moves, and you need the self-scope to pass the city. Oh, God. Yeah, I am planning on playing Persona 3 Reloaded probably next year. Probably around the time that Persona 4 Revival comes around, because I know everybody is going to be playing Persona 4 Revival, so it's like the creator in me is realizing, okay, I can't compete with Eyes because everybody's going to be playing that game, so we'll do something that nobody's going to be doing around that time. I hope. Thank goodness, Rise-chan's safe then. He must have been so scary being held captive by the fake Teddy. He was using both Teddy's form and Rise-chan's voice. What reason would he have to do that? I'm just saying, like, if it helps you, it helps if you've played 3 and 4. This game operates off how the personas looked back then and not how P5 personas work. Yeah, that's what Yuki said. Other Twitch and YouTube creators playing Persona 4 Revival. Because, like, when I was playing Persona 5 Royal, like, even, like, in the year of our Lord 2025, 2026, everybody is still playing Persona 5 Royal. I just find that amusing is all. So, like, I don't know. Maybe we'll see how things go with Reloaded. Yeah, I do know, like, I think, like, a lot of what happened in Persona 5 is being carried over into Reloaded and Revival. So that might help a little bit. We'll see when we get there, though. Oh, that reminds me. I should tell Rise-chan that her manager was worried about her.
This might not be worth mentioning now, but your manager called me in.
Huh? Inoue-san. Yikes. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, don't be. I just thought you should know.
I do find it a little weird that her manager just had Yukiko's number. Probably as like an emergency, but still.
Oh man, how am I gonna explain this? I seriously have no excuse. I'll just have to lie and say I ran away from home for a few days.
Not really. The concept of what a shadow is different. Yeah, you know what? You're definitely right about that. I am, like, the shadows are the people in this game. but the shadows are, you know, cognitive science in Persona 5. I do understand there is like that much of a difference though.
I'm gonna get in such trouble for this. Ugh. But one thing at a time. We have to deal with this situation first.
Don't worry, the others are here too. We'll rescue you in no time.
The way they retcon the shadows in 5 pisses me. Huh. Really?
Yeah, I'm sensing them now. Cool.
P4 Dancing explains why Rize's manager has the investigation team's number. Okay. I haven't played too much of dancing, but I think I can understand that. I am Brooklyn, the true New York. Wait, really?
I'll be waiting, so hurry and come get me. Oh, but be careful.
Rize-chan answers energetically, but I know there's no way she's all right after being captured by the mastermind behind this case. I bet she's scared and worried. I have to hurry and rescue her. Rize-chan ends the communication after telling me she's going to try to contact everyone else. I told her where Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy were, so hopefully she'll be able to contact them. But my objective is clear now. I have to go to the announcement room, rescue Rize-chan, and then do something about that fake Teddy. I am a shadow, the true self is the blatant thing I'm parroting. Okay. I missed it then.
Well, that didn't look weird or nothing. Were you talking to your friend inside your head?
Well, when you say it like that...
Oh, yes. Sorry. I bet it's hard to believe, but...
Nah, I could tell from watching you. You didn't look like you were faking it.
So we're just not doing phrasing anymore, is that it, Labris?
You must really get along with them. Huh? I could see on your face that you didn't doubt him at all. And I'm sure they trust you right back, huh?
After thinking for a moment, I can't help but smile.
They sure do. We've been through a lot together, you see.
I don't know, I still feel strongly that if I ever do play Revival, I may romance Yukiko. I feel like Miss President's acting a little off. I thought she might feel out of the loop after I had that whole conversation with her, without her, but it seems like something else is on her mind. It's like she feels awkward. No, apologetic? It's as if she's bearing something she can't say to anyone else. Am I overthinking things?
Don't worry. We're behind you, too. I'm sure you'll get through this just fine.
I reassure her and try to cheer her up, but Miss President only nods ambiguously and doesn't smile back. I want to help her, but what should I do? We walk around the school some more and finally find the announcement. Really? We weren't going to have a fight with you or anything there? The culprit of this case must be waiting behind this door. That realization makes me tense up. I motion towards Miss President. When she nods back, I fling the door open. Because, like, what else would have been the point for being in that room? I find it's actually, no, sorry. It's actually kind of weird, right? That, like, we didn't have a fight with you? Like, I thought that was why we were going in that room. To have a fight with you before we go in here to fight Shadow Yukiko. / Shadow Labris. I don't know, just seems odd to me is all. Huh? Only Rize-chan is in here. I thought that the fake Teddy would be like, "Mwahaha! You finally made it this far. Now let me tell you my master plan," or something like that. Just as I have that thought, he turns up on every monitor in the announcement room.
Welcome, Yuki-chan. Looking for me? You must know already, but this is the stage for the final battle. You've brought your own strange audience with you, but I'll overlook that for now. You seem to love attention so much that I'm sure you'll do better with an audience.
Well, as long as it's an actual audience. The fake Teddy glances to Miss President for a moment, but seems uninterested and says nothing more about her. If he's this girl's shadow, I thought he would definitely start taunting
There's
her.
no point in pretending to be Teddy anymore. I'm not fooled. Who are you? Why are you doing this? How much longer will this awful game continue?
Oh my! How rude of you to call it awful when you're the ones who wished for it!
Ah.
We wished for this? What do you mean?
As I've said from the start, Real men let their fists do the talking.
But you're a bear. An empty bear that looks like a suit.
Bring out the next challenger!
Just like before, smoke pours out. I still can't tell whose silhouette it is I see through this white smoke, but I have a pretty good idea. The fake Teddy said a moment ago that this is the final battle. Do-do-do-do! Do-do-do-do-do! Do-do-do-do! Do-do-do-do-do-do! Do-do-do-do-do! Since I fought Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy, there's only one person left.
I had a feeling it would be you.
It seems I'm
Oh.
unfashionably
Let's get
late.
started, Yukiko.
Hello,
But I'm
Valmont.
ready to give you
Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're doing well. We're headed for Venus. That's right. It's Yukon.
If it's at all possible, I don't want to fight. Can we not do this?
What a question. You've been fighting against your friends this whole time, haven't you?
That's true.
I don't want to fight, huh? You always just wait for things to happen. You can't do anything until someone makes the choice for you. You haven't changed at all. Just like last year. You're still waiting for someone to come and rescue you.
I haven't changed at all?
That simple statement is like a knife through my chest. The things my shadow said to me when I first entered this world begin echoing through my mind. As if to reopen the wound, Yukon's cutting remarks remind me of the pain I thought I felt I left behind. The me who wanted to go somewhere, but was too weak-willed to do anything on her own, and thus yearned after a prince to take me away. Rize, you want to snap them out of it? It's a good question. Why doesn't she do that at this point? The me that didn't have enough courage to even consider breaking the cage surrounding me, only becoming more and more fretful. Like, she isn't bound up. She isn't gagged up. She is free to just walk around the room, I guess. I don't know, maybe she can leave the room anytime she wants to, even if Teddy isn't around. Like, that just, this doesn't make sense, and it kind of ticks me off, actually. I thought I had faced down those fears. I thought I had changed. I did my best to improve my cooking, a skill that I was bad at, as part of that process. Yeah, and that hasn't improved at all. That's why I made this boxed lunch. But after hearing Yukon say those things, the feelings I've been slowing building up have been instantly cut down. My confidence has been shaken. Have I actually not changed at all?
That's not true. I'm trying to the best of my abilities.
Enough with the weasel words. I'm sick of your excuses.
He has no intention of listening to a thing I say. Yukon draws his sword, as if to tell me as much. Because the fake Teddy's rules are still in effect. If I want to save anyone, then I must fight. I have to steel myself. If I don't fight and win, I won't be able to protect Miss President and the others.
Listen, both of you, something ain't right. Yukiko-san, are you really gonna fight him?
I'm sorry. I know you want to stop this. But this is my only choice right now. Please, stand back, Miss President.
I mean, Rize could do anything to stop this, I'm sure. Upon hearing my words, Rize-chan leads Miss President a safe distance away from the upcoming fight. It'll be alright when I've been able to pull through so far. I just need to concentrate on the battle before me. Otherwise, I won't be able to win against Yukon. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, it's either this is the final fight or we fight Shadow Yukiko. It seems weird if we don't.
Finally! Fight!
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm sorry, I kind of blinked. Did I win?
I see you did a great job.
Thank you,
out there.
Valmont. Thank you. I really just beat up Yukon. He finally came to visit us after all this time, and we ended up fighting? How did this happen? Like, honestly, I didn't even realize I was that close to beating him when I hit that last move. The same with Yosuke-kun, Chie, and Teddy, too. That reminds me, everyone said the same thing to me before I fought with them. Maybe I really haven't changed at all.
You're pretty strong, Yukiko.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you hurt anywhere? I ended up fighting you anyway.
I try to excuse myself to Yukon, who's just gotten back to his feet. He looks puzzled.
Huh? I knew something wasn't right. You've done a complete 180 from how you were a moment ago.
I was just thinking the same thing about you.
If you doofs don't mind me butting in, something wasn't right with either of you. It was like neither of you could hear what you were saying. The way you answered each other didn't make no sense.
We didn't hear what the others was saying. Okay, so that answers that question. I'm sure that has been answered many times before. It's just, it is not stuck with me for some reason. Huh. It was like this after each of my fights? Once they were over, it was clear that our conversations beforehand weren't matching up at all. I didn't have time to check, and to be honest, I was afraid of what I... Fine, but what if the things we heard from each other weren't actually what we said at all?
I see. Was that the fake Teddy at work too?
You think he's doing it on purpose to make friends fight each other?
That's crazy. Why? How could anyone do something so horrible as making someone fight their friends?
Miss President is disgusted by the situation. It almost feels as if she was the one who was forced to fight against all her friends. She must be a very kind person. Yeah, because the Brooklyn accent is known for being so kind. I feel as if she's getting angry for my sake. I tell her not to let the situation bother her and calm her down. And then I introduce her formally to Rise-chan and Yukon. I explain how I met her in this world, how she can't remember anything, and how she may be the victim at the heart of this case. Upon hearing my theory, Yukon nods and falls deep in thought.
I see. That's strange, though. The Shadow's main objective is to take the place of the real person. If he really is her Shadow, that fake Teddy hasn't seemed interested in her at all.
Yeah, you're right. He completely ignored Miss President a moment ago, too.
Yeah, that is kind of odd, given, you know, like, by the time they transform, they are talking to Labras.
You still haven't figured it out? I made sure to spell it out for you from the start, too.
Huh. Yukiko, your voice sounds a little stuffy. My voice suddenly echoes throughout the room. I feel as if I've heard it somewhere before.
Who's there? Where are you?
You haven't found what you cherish, have you? What you truly desire.
Oh my god, what is with that gaze? The voice's owner slowly reveals herself. That figure was the one I didn't want to see. I faced her once in the past, but now that I have to face her again, I'm scared.
Yukiko-senpai's shadow? This can't be!
That's right, the one that appeared before everyone was myself. My own face, mocking me. Flirting with me?
Now that everything's peaceful, no one will help me. I'm suffering now, yet no one notices.
That's the fuck me gaze. Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one that noticed.
I'm beside myself because I can't tell if I'm making any real progress. Isn't that right, me?
I can't believe this. Why? I mean, I've already defeated my own shadow and obtained a persona. There's no way she could show herself again.
But then I noticed something. If I stir up more trouble, everyone will worry. I'm sure. No, I know for a fact that my real prince will come save me this time.
My shadow's smile widens as she stares at me. I can't face that gaze. My eyes wander across the ground. Before long, something comes into my field of view. My boxed lunch. My shadow realizes what I was glancing at and intensifies the verbal assault.
I mean, take that boxed lunch.
Don't you dare!
I said that I made it for everyone, but I'm not at all confident about it. I could have given it to them, but I didn't. I was so scared inside that I couldn't. Yet I can't throw it away either. That boxed lunch is just like me.
Tight and unused?
I did my best, but I don't know whether or not it came out good. Just like poor, pitiful me.
I tried really hard on that one, okay? Again, what Shadow Labrys is doing is fucked. Yes, very much so.
That's not true! Come, Konohana Sakuya! Huh?
I can't summon my persona. Nothing happens. It's as if I've never had the power to begin with. No. Why? How can this be?
No! This isn't happening! I look so pitiful! Did you think that just because you gained your persona that your shadow would never appear again?
Yeah, like, how are they able to make it so that the persona doesn't come out? I do not understand that one.
Did you think you'd never meet me again after you accepted yourself? Sorry, but no one ever really lets go of their weaknesses. I'll always be with you.
I feel like an explanation would have been nice. Has my persona really turned back into a shadow? Excuse me. Was all the progress I thought I made only in my mind? Have I really not changed at all? The words cast at me earlier cut fresh wounds into my heart.
You tried to act all high and mighty by saying you were determined, but you were just trying not to rock
Bless
the
you,
boat.
Yukiko. Thank you regardless.
It's too much trouble thinking on your own, so you closed your eyes to everything. Isn't that right, Miss Goody Two-Shoes?
Have you ever thought about the problem you cause for others? You may not realize, but you completely rely on us. That box lunch you brought today is a perfect example. Nobody ever said they wanted you to make them one.
You always just wait for things to happen.
Because they know better.
You can't do anything until someone makes the choice for you. You haven't changed at all. Just like last year. You're still waiting for someone to come and rescue you.
The me that gave up on thinking for myself. The me that selfishly ignores the feelings of others. The me that can't do anything on my own. The me that pretended to have grown, but in reality hasn't changed at all. My weakness caused this case, and dragged everyone into it. My shadow continues the verbal barrage as I stand trembling.
I've always been by your side. You were just tuning me out for a while. Isn't that true? Poor, pitiful me.
Please, stop. I catch myself covering my face with my hands. I don't want to see or hear anymore. I'm scared. Yukon and the others are getting a full view of my pitiful self. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I can't even stand.
Please, stop!
Have I not changed at all since back then? Did I actually know that deep down, but was just trying to ignore it? Please, no more! I just want to let go! I want to let go of everything!
Yukiko-san!
Yukiko! Don't let it fool you!
He's right, Yukiko-senpai. Look up at us!
What am I doing? Why was I so frightened? Yukon, Rise-chan, Miss President. I can hear all of their reassuring voices, too. Well, I mean, you know, as reassuring as a Bronx accent can be. I'm not alone. No matter how pitiful I am or how painful things are, I have brave friends who aren't embarrassed of me. They accept me for who I am and will fight alongside me. Reassuring voices pull me out of the darkness. I slowly open my eyes. Before me, I see Yukon from behind. He has stepped in between me and my shadow to try and protect me. Rise-chan is holding my body up.
Don't give in. You overcame your weakness back then, didn't you? We all know you did. We were there.
Yeah, you're not running away from anything. Not last time, and not this time either. You came to rescue me just like you said. This is the second time you've done that. You're not weak at all.
You're both right. I can face myself. I can reach out for the truth. I can do this.
Yukon, please, let me do this.
Yukon and I exchange glances. When he sees me nod with determination, his expression softens and he stands aside. He believes in me. His trust makes me so happy right now. Thank you, Yukon.
Look after Miss President and Risei-chan.
Of course.
I get back to my feet and stand firmly. I fix my gaze upon the smirking shadow in front of me. If it was my weakness that caused this case, then I'll bring an end to this case myself.
We'll never let go of their weaknesses. You're probably right about that. That's why I must continue fighting against mine. And I can do it because I know I'm not alone.
Yes, now that I can take a step towards that goal.
Yukiko-san, can you really beat her?
Miss President's voice. Yeah, I'm surprised too. If not for everyone, I'd never realized I possessed such inner strength. I take a deep breath. I won't look away again.
You say you're my weakness? Then no matter how many times you come back, I will continue to stand up against you. Now, come.
Ooh, the fan unfolding. This time I feel the strength flowing through me, and my persona, Konohana Sakuya, appears. The shadow contorts her face in pure hatred from seeing me standing up against her.
Why? Why aren't you despairing? I was so close to.
Nah, you're thinking of a different game, Shadow Yukiko. Anyway, let's get it on!
Final.
Huh, interesting.
Fight!
Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Whew. A little rough. With my final strike, the shadow stops moving. I won. I've defeated her, again.
You did it, Yukiko.
Thanks.
I truly feel horrible that my weakness was what caused this case. I'm sure that everyone will still accept me, though. And this time, I know for sure that I'm not just pretending that I overcame my weaknesses. I'll be alright now. Even if I go astray again, I will be able to stand against it.
Huh? Senpai, be careful! Something's not right with the shadow!
Oh, you think? Ah, damn it. Who forgot to pay the electric bill for the TV world? We all turn towards Risei-chan and simultaneously all the lights in the announcement room turn off. What happened?
They repeatedly suffered the pain of fighting their friends, but they still didn't lose heart.
A voice echoes in the darkness. An ominous voice that makes me feel like insects are crawling all over my skin. Well, that can't be. Animal Kingdom closed down the Bugs Life show like last year, I think. But still, this voice is somehow familiar.
No one can understand you after all. What a shame.
So weird to hear that voice coming out of that face, right? The lights come back on and the one standing before me was the fake Teddy. But why? Just a moment ago, I was positive that my shadow was there.
What are you talking about?
Damn it. The fake Teddy looks straight at Miss President and is addressing her. The air about him and even his voice are completely different now.
Who are you? I thought you were my shadow.
No, that's not true, Senpai. I couldn't tell until now, but the one this thing's based on is Miss President.
Okay, I'm not trying to be a smartass when I ask this. Like, why was it that you weren't able to pick that up beforehand? I mean, granted, Yukiko kind of was, like, the first one to come to that conclusion anyway. What are you talking about, Rise-chan? That's impossible. I mean, just a moment ago,
I thought something was odd. Yukiko used her persona in the fight. Personas and shadows are one and the same. It's impossible for both to exist at once.
Yukon is right. How could I have forgotten that? Yeah, I mean, you weren't able to summon it beforehand, so yeah, that is a good question. The power of personas can only be obtained by accepting one's shadow.
Plus, we've never seen a shadow take on someone else's appearance. Maybe that's why your conversations with each other got all jumbled up.
Either way, this isn't like last year.
No.
Hey, would you stop treating me like I'm some kind of freak? This wasn't my power originally. It's hers.
Okay. Her power? What's that supposed to mean? Miss President cradles her head and denies the shadow's words.
No! I'm not like that!
Oh, don't say the magic words.
Why so desperate all of a sudden? It's about time you remembered. Stop deluding yourself!
And we're just gonna skip past this because we've seen this too many times already.
I am a shadow. The true self. That's my face.
No, the fake Teddy turned into a form that looks exactly like Miss President. So it's Miss President's shadow? A shadow that can change forms is completely unheard of. I still can't believe it despite all the evidence pointing to it.
I think that's its real appearance. Look at it next to Miss President over there.
It's like looking into a mirror. I try to compare them, as Rise-chan says. Miss President is trembling uncontrollably and trying to hide, but from what I can tell, the Shadow's face is pretty much identical. Although, the Shadow's body is covered with all kinds of metallic parts, and she looks like some kind of robot. Although, there are like, Persona 3 armors for the girls to wear that are kind of like Igus and Labrys's aesthetic. Kind of. The real Miss President is acting like I was. She's shut her eyes tight and is shaking her head.
I'm not deceiving myself! I don't know you! Huh. You're still trying to look away? Then how else do you explain me? The power to scramble other people's senses? Those people there must be aware of it.
Huh.
Ask yourself, why do I have such powers?
Okay, so it's not just that Shadow Labrys can do it. It's because Labrys can do it, Shadow Labrys can do it. So is there an explanation for why Labrys can do it?
Because you, the real one, have them too.
The power to scramble other people's senses. I get it now. That's why everyone wasn't making any sense when we fought.
I see. If I had lost my mind during those matches, I should have realized it. But I never did. Neither did the others.
Like, who designed Labrys to do that exactly?
So we didn't really lose our minds. We just seemed that way to the other person. Which means no matter what the other person really said or did, we'd perceive it as being something completely different.
Ding, ding, ding. So that was the reason why everyone's attitudes and conversations didn't match up after the fight was over. We were both hearing things that neither of us said. But why does the Shadow keep saying the power is Miss President's? What could that possibly mean?
Is that Miss President's persona ability? Or is it something else?
That's a pretty good guess. But it's wrong.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
I was born with this ability.
Infiltration? Weapon? That doesn't make any sense at all. What are you talking about?
No! No! I don't want to remember! You don't? Hey, fine with me. Then you can die as you are.
The Shadow brandishes the giant axe in her hand and comes charging at Miss President. I'm actually curious, can the axe double as, like, wings? Because the way that it's just, like, on her back, like, it kind of looks like it could be wings. Miss President is still trembling and doesn't seem like she can move. No. My body suddenly acts faster than I can think. I I reflexively slide in between the shadow and Miss President. Oh, good. Well, not good, but you get what I mean. Also, sorry, I'm just noticing, like, what's going on with the bookshelves, like, right here? Is this area, like, not level with the wooden floor? Just seems, I don't know, it just throws me off looking at it.
Look out!
Yukiko!
The moment I embrace Miss President to shield her from the Shadow's axe, I hear the ping of metal striking metal.
Senpai! Senpai, hang in there!
Yukon stopped the axe with his sword to protect me and Miss President, but the power of the Shadow's attack knocks him away. I'm scared, but I can't back down now. Yukon gave his all to protect us, so now it's my turn. The Shadow glares at me in disgust as it sees me refusing to move from Miss President.
Why are you protecting her? You've had your turn already. Get out of my way. The only one I have business with is me over there.
I don't know, after all you put everybody else through, plus what you did with Yukiko, I don't think everybody deserves a turn at you. The Shadow brandishes the giant axe at us once again with pure rage. The Shadow's strong, but I can't run away. The moment I was about to summon my persona, the presence behind me moved.
Eliminating Shadow.
Dude?
No way!
Ooh. I have absolutely no idea what happened. I hear sounds of machinery work. Yeah, weird that this is different from everybody else's, right? It's not from the Shadow. It's coming from Miss President.
Target confirmed to be a Shadow.
Ooh, she talks like Igus.
5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon Labris, initiating elimination process.
And she still has the accent. What in the world is Miss President? And that's it. For now. Oh. God damn, man. I can't even hear the accent. I don't know. It's like I can vaguely hear it. I can hear it kind of enough. I don't know. I'll watch through this. I'll be watching through this again for the clips and everything, so I'll keep it in mind. But, like, I kind of hear it. It is, like, subtle, but, like, I kind of hear it. 8 more stories to go. Oh, my God. That is going to be a lot of time, but yeah, I think we'll start off with kanji, with training how to use kanji at the start of tomorrow's stream. So, also, I want to look at something, because, like, hold on a sec, let me switch over to the stuff. So, like, I use howlongtobeat.com to kind of get an idea of how long each of the games I play are going to last, and like Persona 4 Arena apparently was like, it said 10 hours, I think. But I'm asking myself, like, how does that work when, you know, you have all these to be continues? Like, at this point we've played over 12 hours of the game. It says main story 10 hours, main plus extra 19.5 hours, completionist, we're not doing that, 30.5 hours. And I have to imagine that, like, that is separate from Arena Ultimax's, which is also 10.5 hours. If I have to guess, the way that howlongtobeat.com works is it's not counting, like, the length of story. Because, like, it's counting, like, how much time you'd be playing for, like, actually playing the game, and not just sitting through the, like, the story bits, the visual novels and everything else. That's how I figure it, at least. Because, like, 15, 18, 21, 24... Yeah, we'd be here for like 33.5 hours or something, I think. But that's not even getting into the second portion of everybody's story. So I don't know, but it's good to have an idea at least of like where we are in the story and how long it's supposed to take. But yeah, I still think Yosuke has the best story out of everybody so far, but that could change. Not that Yukiko's wasn't bad. I do appreciate that her story at least is like it does play a little differently in the fact that like she kind of figures out that, Labrys's shadow is kind of behind all of this stuff. Yukiko's is better than Chie's. Yeah, I'll give you that. Definitely better than Chie's. We are going to be playing as Kanji tomorrow night, though, so we'll see how things go from there. But yeah, we'll start off with a little bit of training on Kanji, and then we'll go into his plot. In the meantime, though, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. I hope everybody was able to enjoy themselves. Yuki, Three of Hearts, Fred, Valmont, Ash, Erkenhelm, and Kraken. I apologize for if that's not how you want to be pronounced, named or anything, but that is what we're going by. All right, we'll be just stick around for a little bit though, Velma. We are going to go into a raid. We're going to raid somebody. I'm not sure who just yet. And as again, we will be here tomorrow night for Kanji and his plot. Oh, that's right. It's Wednesday. Forgot it was Wednesday. We have kind of okay. We kind of have started going into them for the sake of watching them play Mass Effect. So, we'll go into Koto Kitsune. We'll see how she is faring with her renegade route. And that will be it for tonight. So yes, thank you again, everybody. Troy Baker voice incoming. I wonder if I'm going to have to switch between Troy Baker and Matt Mercer when we get to Ultimax. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to go into the raid. Thank you again, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is the same Visa time, same Visa channel. Night.